not the same. When they hear my name, the fear they can't explain. No, I won't bow down at the feet of anyone, 'cause I am fearful to be. Bow down to your knees, I am the only one to rid you of these dreams. Take the world away, feed it to the night, swallowing the light, it's the curse you're feeding. Raise your high, you bury me alive, twisting of the knife with the rules you're bleeding. No, no, you can't trust your own mind. No, no, you'll be left behind. That's what the bleeding. The bleeding. So many things left on my plate, eyes never closed and wide awake. I never tried to sigh away, just fly away. You feel the silence when the pin drops and sin talks, just so unthinkable. I am the pinnacle, I feel so invincible. The pin drops, you feel lost, it's uncontrollable. No, I won't bow down at the feet of anyone, 'cause I am fearful to be. Bow down to your knees, I am the only one to rid you of these dreams. For execution here. Take the world away, feed it to the night, swallowing the light, it's the curse you're feeding. Raise your high, you bury me alive, twisting of the knife with the rules you're bleeding. No, no, you can't trust your own mind. No, no, you'll be left behind. No room given for the weak. This is a ribbon on my back, but when I stand, I'm looking down on a world so beautiful. What's the point of being merciful? Take the world away, feed it to the night, swallowing the light, it's the curse you're feeding. Raise your high, you bury me alive, twisting of the knife with the rules you're bleeding. No, no, you can't trust your own mind. No, no, you'll be left behind. That's what the bleeding. The world away, feed it to the night, swallowing the light, it's the curse you're feeding.
Good job!
Twisting of the knife with the rules you're bleeding. No, no, you can't trust your own mind. In this realm of muted hues, I am the spark breaking through. Behind these eyes, veiled in allure, dwell tales are told in silence pure. I feel the rise on me, just one
Good job!
but they so desperately, I'm screaming underneath. I can't promise you.
Savas bounce, Savas dance, Savas happy gamba, Savas spin, Savas love
So
too.
tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want a whispering chaos, silent screams, weaving the fabric of unseen dreams, cloaked in dusk, yeah, bathed in green. I am the seer with sight unseen, amidst the void, a lone firefly, casting shadows, pain in the sky. With every pulse, reality bends. I am the beginning where eternity ends. You ready? In reflections deep, labyrinth where I sleep, a silent guardian, a universe within. Verdant valleys bloom, oceans come and blue, a silent guardian, a universe within. So tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you're gonna be. There's no way. Tell me how you wanna bleed. There's no response correct. Your ambitions have been met, but I'm not finished yet. So tell me who's next? I begin to unravel the truth behind a facet course to the touch. My eyes could not believe the sight. You think you're dreaming, but nothing could be quite so cold. Don't wanna beat it. Keep pulling on your merry-go-rounds. They're so deceiving. Only looking for a door to close. Just hold on. The promise that I made to always go to help those in need of my strength. We'll break down, we'll rise again. No matter the consequence. They try to break me down, they try to break me down.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sorry, my tummy was not feeling good this morning. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's like, you little fucking bastard. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Hi. Let's see. What have I missed so far? Sam, thank you for the raid, by the way. Thank you. And also, a small cat, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Is ready for another crazy ass day today? You need to take your meds. No. Now, sometimes my tummy's just bad. Sometimes my tummy's just bad. Shout out to having a bad body. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, let's see how long we last for today. Oh, okay. Thank you. You know, we probably won't last that long today, then. Especially with these nasty ass farts. Ugh. It's gonna be so gross. It's gonna be so gross, John. Did you do your taxes? Shut the fuck up. You damn well know I didn't do those damn taxes. You know, I need more time to do them. I need more time to do them. Why do you look at me like that? All I feel is judgment from you, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. Blech. Anyway, you guys ready to start or what? Oh god, I didn't mean to turn off the music that far. I was like, come on, music. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? You guys are having a fantastic day. Are you bigger today? I feel like you're giant. I feel like you're just like a tad bit bigger than what you normally are. Here, shrink. All right, much better. Much better, much better. I was like, you go over there. You go over there. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's getting my ass beat. Shout out to getting my fucking ass beat. Jay, oh my fucking god, help me. Help me. What is happening? What is happening? Jay, thank you so much for the 50 gifted subs. For the 50 fucking gifted subs. Cara, thank you for the 5 gifted subs too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stop. She's already dead. She's already dead. If you haven't already, thank yourself. Thank you. Thank your gifted. Or, thank your gifted. Thank your gifter. Thank you, gifter. There it is, much better. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hold on a minute, let me fix my phone. I can definitely tell my body's freaking out already. As per usual. Hold on a minute, 1 second. But thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. You guys do this all the time. Listen, you guys spoil the ever-loving shit out of me. You know you don't have to do that, right? You know that, right? After 3 years, I feel like I gotta say it still. I mean, I don't think you'll ever listen to me no matter what, but I just thought I'd just let it out there for everybody. Just thought I'd let it out. Just saying. I love you guys. I really do. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It is great to have you guys. That's a great way to start the stream. It's like, hi, everyone. How you doing? Get my ass beat. Like, that's fantastic. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Now, how are we doing? Did you miss me over the weekend? Probably not, because you guys hate me. Because you guys hate me. Good morning, paid actors. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Listen, eventually, everyone and their mother will be a fucking paid actor here. I promise it. God damn it, I promise it. Even if it's the last thing that I do. Even if it's the last thing I do. I reckon. I reckon. Now, what'd you guys do for the weekend? What'd you guys do for the weekend? I mainly did a lot of work this weekend. We did a collab yesterday, which was like a lot of fun. And apparently, chat, believe it or not, I know it's gonna blow your fucking mind, but I'm still sick. Still. I'm like, oh my god. I am congested. My tummy is still feeling like absolute doggy shit. Absolute doggy shit. So, you know, there is that. So I'm like, ugh. But thank you for being here today, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was like thinking to myself, like, am I gonna throw up today before I start? But I'm okay. I'm okay. When you're not sick though, yeah, but there's levels to this shit. You and Junie are still sick. Oh, Junie's sick. I actually didn't know that she was sick right now. I have to talk with her about a couple things. She's gonna help me out because she's awesome. Shout out to Junie. You said Savvy got that heart virus. No. Well, I do, like, yippee. But it's more of my tummy today. It's more of my tummy today. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Sammy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, by the way. Oh, it's at 69%. Nobody touch that. You leave it there. Listen, we need it for the memes. Shout out to memes.
Nice.
Shout out to memes. And again, Jay, thank you again for the 50. I really appreciate that. You must have an amazing job. You must have an amazing job, or either that or you really love me. Either way, bad. No, I'm kidding. I really do love you guys. Thank you. As well as Akara, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Semi, thank you for the 5, and also thanks for the bitch. Or bitch.
No
for the
touch.
bits. No, I can fucking touch you as much as I want. Thank you for all the bitches. Look at all them bitches. Look at all the maidens. Listen. I meant bits. I meant bits. Yes, that's what I meant. Nailed it. Thanks for the bitch. I know. Shout out to bitches. Savvy taxes. Yeah. I'll probably do that this weekend. Maybe. Listen, I have an extension, so it's fine. It's fine. I have it. Listen, I have it fully covered. All right, chat. You don't know me. You don't know me. Also, Flash Army, thank you so much for that 6 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for all the bitches. Okay, now you're just gonna make fun of me this whole time. How dare you? Hi, Panther. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Hello to everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's great to have everyone. I hope you guys had a great weekend and a good start to the week. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't tell you. Just do better. Just do better. Just do better. Just do better. Just how it is. Savi's pregnant. Okay. I have one tummy issue, and all of a sudden, I mean, unless you can get pregnant from touching hands, and it's from you guys. So if anything, you're gonna have to take responsibility. You have to. You're gonna have to take responsibility. Who did that? I was like, what the fuck was that?
Look, Pim.
No.
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just call a
Spit in your motherfucking mouth.
Here?
I was like trying to angle it correctly. Like, target acquired. What is that from? That's from, shit. I forget the name of it, but it's actually really good. It's actually really good. I can't remember. Oh, thanks for the hype train, guys. Thank you. Even though you guys didn't even leave it at 69%. You left it at 79%. How dare you do that? It's gonna be one of those days. I can see it. I can see it. Well, good morning, everyone. I can see the ADHD is all over the place today. I died. Restart. Would you like to restart? No, I would not like to restart. Maybe my life. Listen, if I could restart my life with my knowledge that I know now, I totally would. Just mainly minus all the wrinkles. Maybe minus without all the wrinkles. How does that sound? Listen, how does that sound? Hi, Risky. Buenos dias, mi amor. How are you doing? You know, I should call you guys that now. Mi amor. But then again, the parasocial might start increasing, so I'm like, maybe not. And what do you want? Go on. I hate this one. Don't you explode on me. I was like waiting for it. Get away from me. Yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, let's do this. Just let it all out of your system, baby. By the way, mods, anyone that does auto redeems today, just ban them. Just ban them all. It's so funny because we usually start off our day just wild and crazy, and then it slowly slims out. Because I think everyone starts dying after a while. It's like watching me just fail all day. But like at first, chat needs their attention. They need their attention. It's understandable. I get it. Because I need my attention too, but nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me.
This is why we love you.
Ew.
Not
Cringe.
like a parasocial
Cringe.
Kind of
It's always a parasocial way.
Parasocial cutaway.
I don't even know you. So clearly it's a parasocial way if I do my calculations.
Dicks!
Yep, parasocial. Shout out to being fucking parasocial. Let's go, baby. But anyway, it is time for chaos. It is time for another crazy ass day. Another crazy day, another crazy week. As you probably saw, this week is the first week out of my 3 years of streaming where we actually put a motherfucking time on the fucking schedule. So I'm just saying, that's new shit. That is new shit for us. I know. Blows my fucking mind too. Blows my mind. 3 years. I've always put like a schedule out there saying, oh, we're gonna stream. But the time, never really had one. But today's a different day. Why, you may ask? Is because we've been having shorter streams. And I think since like I have been having shorter streams, like I've been, being able to at least pinpoint around the time that I was kind of wanting to do. Kind of helpful. Now, I will say one thing on like the schedule. I may do 5 or 6. So it's somewhere around there. So I'll probably have to fix that. But at least for this week, I think it'll be fine. Maybe next week I'll go ahead and fix that. But yeah, so switch if you're here. 5 or 6, we can fix it like during that time. It's a new era. Well, if I didn't have so many issues that have been coming out there, I would just kind of just leave it alone, like how we've done for a while. But I think it's better this way so people kind of know, and like we can kind of be like, stream around 4, 5 or 6 hours, give or take. Depends on how I feel. Like I said, I've been trying to do my best to accommodate the health stuff. So it's been a mess. It's been a work in progress. If anything, this whole year has been a fucking mess. It has been a fucking mess. But however, it's still been a fun one regardless. Like this year has been like the year of innovation, I like to say so far. And what I mean by innovation, I mean it just recently has been changing a little bit with content. Not a lot, but a little bit. Not a lot, but you know, we've been adding a little something each day. Speaking of which, I got something new for you guys today, so I think you guys are gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. But yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. What's to come. So it makes me happy. Now, before any of that though, anybody get a chance to watch the collab from yesterday? I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was pretty fun. Just saying. We did a collab with Whiskey, which is a lot of fun. Shout out to Whiskey. I love her. She's really nice. She's really nice. She is a tactical gamer. So, you know what? You know what? Blew my fucking mind. But pretty much every single time I got top kills. And in my head, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong. I know that I can do shooters like decently well. But usually when I play like game like with the Helldiver stuff, I feel like I'm always at the bottom because I'm killing everyone, like my friends. Like my friendos. But you know what, it was still a good time. It was a good time. I had a fucking fantastic time. So again, shout out to Whiskey. She's really cool. Please go and check her out. She's awesome. They said that's the military the military training working. No, listen, I feel like the military stuff, at least for me personally, never helps out with my video games. Like, I don't care how many times they're like, oh yeah, it's totally helpful. Like, no, it's not. Come on now. No. Especially since a lot of the times with shooter games, they're all fantasy, usually. Even like Call of Duty shit. By the way, who's farting up in my stream? Who's fucking farting up in my stream? Get out of here with that bullshit. La boom o'clock. So isn't killing your friends the whole point of actually playing shooters, especially with friendly fire? Preach. This man gets it. This man fucking gets it. Listen, if you didn't already have a sub, I would have bought you one. But yes, I completely agree with you. 100%. So, especially with my favorite way of killing people in that game is the minefield. God, the amount of times I kill like Ateru, Mooney, who else? Rav. Just like throwing it out there like and just spinning it all out there and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Listen, I saw something that didn't have a sub, so I had to fix that. Listen, even sound alerts is not safe for me. It's not safe for me. Just saying, I'm gonna snipe everybody. Oh, get the shit out of here.
Look familiar?
Fuck it. It's early morning. It's time for some democracy. Chat, everyone better be fucking saluting. Everybody be fucking saluting. Also, Kat, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join
The Helldivers.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
See, I got that.
Exotic new life forms.
You know would be funny, but nah. The fuck does that mean? And yeah. What's this vtuber shit? And yeah. What am I, cat?
Become a hero.
I could be like a cat and I'm like,
Become a legend.
hi Sky, how are you doing?
A
Helldiver. Hell yeah, brother. Rav hates the Savii. Excuse me, you're bringing up Rav.
We do not care.
No, I'm kidding. It's because it's a long one. It's because it's a fucking long one. And I love it. Like, I love it because it's such a funny one. But yes, it is a long one. So I can see why. But I think, okay, for us, we turned it up. Or excuse me, we increased the price on that one. And people still fucking spam it. And I'm just like, yeah, no wonder why we turn these off during certain situations. But I will say that as you guys know, we turned off a lot of our auto redeems. Well, all of them actually, minus a couple of them for our 3D ever since then. And let me tell you, being able to actually hear my own fucking thoughts is great. Shout out to hearing your own fucking thoughts. It's fantastic. I love it. Hey, listen, you guys lost it. If anything, that's your fault. So, but alas, you guys still have something, just a little bit less. So it is what it is. I missed the redeems. Well, let me just tell you something.
We do not care.
No, I think they're good. I think it's good that there's a lot less. Most definitely. Especially for my older folk. Especially for my older folk out there. See, you know, I used to love them a lot, but then like after a while, because like our community starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Which honestly I'm blessed to have you guys. But like I will say that it's kind of hard to keep up with sometimes. So
are you feeling mad? Yeah. Are you feeling kind of sad too? Yeah.
You know what? Yes, it can get a little bit distracting, but I think like cutting half of them down and still having a little bit of the rest, yeah, I think it's fine. It's like that happy balance. It's like the happy balance. Plus, if you think about it, whenever I'm doing like reacting content or well, games we have them still, but I think with games they get slimmed down. It's always like right at the beginning, so I'm cool with it if it's right at the beginning. So that's cool with me. Redeems are free troll real estate, great for business. No, redeems are fun for some, and it burns the house down for others.
Sweet liberty!
Burns the house down for others. So it really depends on like the person, depends on like your audience, depends on like the audience. But I think it's been really good. Bring back the nut, you ain't get nothing. You get no nuts from me. Gone are the days where I am the nut girl now. So now I may do that, but after stream, and you'll never know. Isn't that crazy? Wow. But anyway, enough of all that bullshit. How's everyone doing today? It's great to see everyone. Thank you again for
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Good job.
Every night, I can feel my leg.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. As always, it's always a fantastic time. Fantastic time to have you all here. We always have great streams, and I'm always so blessed to have you. So thank you. So this is what I have planned for you guys today. It's what I have planned. First things first. Remnant 2, when the fuck does that come out? Like, I know it's supposed to be today, but what time? Because I actually have no idea. Because we start so early that I feel like I'm going to miss it. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm not entirely sure.
Agree. It's great to be able to hear.
I like how that one's quiet.
Oh,
I love how that one's
about
quiet.
That, as I was saying.
What do you want? Oh, thank you.
Not
Sure a little
what's
bit louder,
going on,
please.
But it sure is nice to have some peace and quiet.
It's a nasty burp. I was trying to burp in her face, and that didn't work very well. Hi, Fresh. How are you doing? So for the music in the background, I was searching with the tab was playing until I realized. Well, if you want the link, I got you. I like giving out my links for music if anyone's interested. So I got you. I feel stupid. No. You're fine. I do that a lot when it comes to streams too, because I'll listen to music and work and have 10, 20 streams open. Kind of just how my thing is. Kind of just how it is. 1 out of 10. I know. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Listen. Surely.
Let me show you how it's done.
No. Oh, okay. Anything else?
Cha, this freaking woman must let us give her all the sobs and bits.
No, listen, I'll beat you to it. Every single time. So, good try, loser. Anyway, so, this is what we have planned for today. You can let me talk? Hold on. Actually, where's my keys? Hold on, there it is. Oh, look at that, chat. It's time to focus. Wow. Alright, so, that's what we have planned for the day. Also, why is my model turning? I see this and I'm just like, wait. I did nothing to fix you. Hijo la madre.
What kind of place is this?
A good place. Thank you very much. Ain't nothing wrong with this place. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. This is your favorite place.
Yeah? Watch me extend it then. No. Savaskees.
Gross. Nobody wants that extended bullshit. Ain't nobody want that. Not around here. Thank you very much. Or just don't listen to me. That's cool. You know what? I don't even care. As my model looks at the fucking floor. You know what? I'm gonna go back over to like 2D. Like one of these days. because the 3D be breaking on me sometimes. But you know what though? That's for a later talk. That's for a later talk and for a later day. And when I mean later, I mean much later. Just saying. I know, I just be looking down. Shush. Ken, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs. And listen, if you don't think you're gifters, I will ban you for life. That is all. Sorry, don't quote me. Don't quote me. And also, Cassie, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Now, everyone shut the fuck up. This is what I have planned for you guys today. So, got a video I want to watch for some of our fun reacting content, because I like some of that. Then after that, it depends. Somebody's got to help me with this, because I know that Remnant 2 DLC is coming out today. Now, what time today? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Good job.
Your guess is as good as mine. Jay, thank you for a gifted sub to D's Nuts. 420. Blaze it.
Nice.
Let me tell you, after stream the other day, I did indeed blaze it. You know, I felt like this weekend I didn't get to enjoy a lot of that because I was sick. And I was like, ew, stop being sick. I've just been sick for a minute. It's been super annoying. It's been super fucking annoying, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a Savi's react content. 2-minute video becomes 45-minute reaction. Hell yeah, it is. But listen, I like it. Plus, you know what? Looking at all of our YouTube comments and stuff like that, people seem to enjoy it. So I'm glad you guys like it. Plus it adds over a little bit more interesting, different content. So you love to see it. I love to see it. Now, I will say another thing. So we're going to watch that. I'm very excited. I'm trying to remember what video I have planned for you. I have a couple. So, well, not watch today, but I'm trying to pick which one that I wanted. But anyway, so there's that. And then afterwards, depending on if Remnant 2 is out by the time we're done, because I don't actually know when it comes out. According to Reddit, DLC comes out at 11 a.m. CT. Not 100% sure about it though. Yeah, I was about to say. So if it's pretty much out once it's done, or once we're done, then we'll just jump into that. However, if not, we'll go back over to Elden Ring, because we actually put in a good spot last time. So you're going to react to Asmon again. You could react to Nuxtaku's reaction to Asmon's, to Nuxtaku's friends reacting to him, Savii. Shut the hell up, King. Listen. He's got good ass videos. And best part is that since I like them, they're easy to go over because I know exactly what I like about him. So I like to say this: never go over shit that you don't like. You know, if you don't like it, then don't even talk about it. You don't even like it, don't even talk about it. So yes. Oh, I like Charlie's too. Issue with Charlie's is this: a lot of his stuff goes more about drama. And here's the thing. Not saying I couldn't be a little drama channel, but that's not really exactly what I'm trying to do. So yeah. Well, Asmon kind of goes over a lot of things that are just happening around the world. Videos, games, etc. Well, I want to say Charlie does have some, but it's more drama related. So it's more like that. If I do find one, I will most definitely like it. I'll most definitely like it. So yeah, but that's kind of how I see it. Just woke up. Well, good morning. No drama here, please. Hey, that is the farthest thing I want to have here. Like, listen. We live on our own island for a reason. I like to see it like this. And there ain't no foul, no harm about this. I actually posted it. Oh, god damn it. Demonic, thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, but I posted this on my Twitter the other day. I like to equivalate ourselves in the sphere as like the loners that hang out in their own little area. They hang out in their own little area. Pretty much they're like, how should I say? Well, actually, hold on. Hey, how are you doing? Hello there. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. And welcome, raiders. My name is Savi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi. We're talking about... I actually don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about stuff. So it's good to have you. Hi. Sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and thank you again for stopping by. Thank you. But yeah, I like to equivalate ourselves inside of the sphere as like, at least me personally, as like the loner that likes to hang out at the back of like the school, you know, skipping class, pretty much smoking and just vibing. That was me in high school. And I feel like that's kind of how I am now. So, I feel like I know everybody, but I don't really associate myself with like one specific group. Which honestly, I love that, because if there's ever drama, that ain't my thing. If there's drama, that ain't me. I don't know about that. Or if there's like any other issues, I'm like, I don't know about that one, brother. I don't know about that one. Just saying. Me too? Perfect. Well, you come to the right place, and thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had fun with... Did I see Warframe? I did see Warframe. Nice. Cultured. Very cultured. Very cultured. Just saying. Also, Shadow, how are you doing? Exactly. Drama be gone. Be gone thoughts. Now, I'm not saying that I don't mind talking about shit that's going down elsewhere. But, you know, at least for the moment, I kind of like to keep, you know, us in a nice little area. Nice little area away from the mess. So, you know, makes it nice and easy. Also, DJ, thank you so much for the 7 months. Sound good for you? Sound good for me. I think that's kind of how we've always done things anywhere. I feel like a lot of my peeps that are here, a lot of them are normies. At least I think so. I never did a poll or anything about that, but I'm assuming that was probably one of the first few of VTubers if you ever watched. I have no idea. That one I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I kind of like it that way. We do have our little nook of friends, but like it's still a small little group. Don't mind making new ones, but at the same time, it's like no association with no one specifically. And I like it that way. It's like people can always come over here, say hi, and if they want to do collabs and stuff, I'm totally down. But like I feel like I can never be part of a group. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I feel about it.
Savi.
Also, Stranger, thank you for the 26 months, by the way.
Dad joke of the day.
You shutting the hell up?
All right, here's a drama-free dad joke for you.
Drama-free dad joke.
Why don't skeletons fight each other?
Because they don't have the guts.
Nailed it. And remember, folks, no clips of that gem in this economy. That's crazy. Somebody spin me.
Huh, I wonder why I know that one. Oh yeah, because you say it every fucking day. Yes. Yes. She's like, no, we don't. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop fucking around. Stop playing. That was a good timing. That was a good timing. She's like, no burst. Yes. Yes. There we go. Much better. I was waiting for her to fucking do it. I'm just like, go with the flow. Go with the flow. But yes. So, what else I was gonna say? I think that's it. So pretty much we have a real schedule now with a real time. So yippee for anyone that never knows our real time. Boom, you got it. 5 or 6 a.m. PST. Don't you fucking miss it either, or else I'm gonna banking the hell out of you. And then after that, we got a couple of reacting stuff that I want to do. I want to do it about 2 times a week. Probably one at the start and one at the end of the week. However, if a new game release is out or something on like a Tuesday or something, I'll just push it away. I'll push it away for like next week or something. But because I was gonna do that for Remnant 2 today, but apparently it's not out fully yet for the DLC, so there is that. But then again, it might give us a little bit of time until then, so I think that sounds pretty nice. What about you guys? Sound good? Sound good to you? Sound good to me? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Perfect. So yes, I hope you guys are having a great day today. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and it's pretty much all like
Savi,
what
chat.
we have Elden Ring 2 later.
What's the difference between a cat and a lion? One of them is always telling truth, and the other is always lying. Ha ha ha. Get it? Lying? Ha ha ha.
Kratos, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you. Ha ha ha. You were so funny. You were funny. You were so funny. When will the jokes end? Oh yeah, that's right. They never fucking do. Anyway. Is everybody ready for the day? Everybody ready for the day? I got some good stuff for you today. Got some good stuff. I'm sure you'll love it. And if you don't, like I said before,
we do not care.
You know what's funny? I actually didn't get a lot done this week. I actually didn't get a lot done this weekend. Okay, well I did, but it was all like small things. Like, great example. Did everyone get their message back? At least for me. I know a lot of people write me like on Discord or like Twitter. Well, actually Twitter, I think I might have missed a few things. Might have missed a few messages, so I do apologize about that. However, I think I got the majority of them. I felt real bad because some of them I took a long time to do. But in my defense, I was on break. I had to go and get that mental back as well as my body. My heart was like, so it was a bit messy. So I think I got back with most people. So if anyone doesn't know, I always keep my DMs open, mainly on Discord. I feel like you can write me on Twitter, but I feel like I definitely message faster on DMs from Discord, even though it still takes me a minute anyway. So there is that. So got a lot of the socials done. So I feel like, yeah, how's the heart? Not so great. Not so great. I've been up and down with a lot of things. Oh, you little fuck. God damn you. Well, it is for democracy. Chat for democracy, baby. I also got a lot of my social things done, so it's mainly just a socials weekend and collabs.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be. Join the Helldivers.
This is the only game. This is the only game where I'm like, hey, you advertise as much as you want. Yesterday was a fun ass time. I had a really good time. If you missed that collab, actually, if you missed any of our collabs, you're fucking missing out. You're missing out. Because, like, if I remember correctly, actually, you know what? One of my favorite collabs that I always do is always with, like, Sure You Go. I feel like she's just fun as fuck to, like, do shit with. So, yeah. Hold on a minute. Let me see something really fast. I'm looking for something. I was trying to see which video that I want to go over today. Ha. You guys just love wasting your money, don't you? You know, you guys must just be like, what is it? Oil princes. Have you ever heard that one? Like, it's like the scam where it's like a bunch of oil princes. Like, listen, that must be you. Because sometimes y'all be just spending some stuff. And I'm like, why do you do this? Jay, I'm looking at you, by the way. Well, you're one of them. You are one of them. But yes, alright, so I think I got all my stuff. Ooh, what am I trying to talk about today? God, there's so many good ones. All I
have is champagne.
Drinks can numb your pain, but all I have is champagne. What is this waffle? You were just... You know what? I love your rhyme. Thank you for that. Thank you. Also, thank you for the 8 months. I really appreciate it. Some of you guys have been here for fucking forever. Just start the real content. What do you mean the real content? Listen, they're all real content. Making weird ass noises. Hello, Savii in chat. I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. I am so. Which, speaking of which, if my day has to be a little bit shorter because of that, I do apologize. I just haven't really been feeling very well. My tummy has been a little bitch. My tummy has been a little bitch today, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. I got shit to do with chat today, so y'all need to just quit it. Also, is this fucking waffle again? Get out of here. Me too. Okay, see, so it's just like going around. Them sicknesses just like bringing around town, baby. But it's okay. Listen, we will do our best. It is all gravy. Hi, see, how are you doing? Hello. Just chatting for a reason. You have a good point. However, I do enjoy some games from time to time. I'm just saying. From time to time. Don't tell nobody, though. Also, hi, Sock. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Whose duck is this? Mods? Whose fucking duck is this? Hi, Knight. How are you doing? Where you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, then again, I've been on break for a good minute, so that's probably why. So when you get that puffer face sound, it's my reason for existing. Never. You get nothing. Who's putting this fucking waffles here? Wait, hold on. I missed it by that much. I'm like, bring it down just a little bit lower.
Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg.
Random question. Do you want to talk about streaming services today? Do you want to talk about... Wait, hold on. This is gonna be like a random ass assortment of fucking like a random ass assortment of titles and genres. Do you want to talk about... Shut the fuck up. I am turning off your stuff early today. Is this what you want? Boomer, thank you so much for the 18 months. I really appreciate that. Yep, that's what you're getting today. So, we're going to either talk about streaming services, or are we going to talk about obesity, or are we talking about gang members? Which do you guys want? I know, it's a fucking crazy ass, like, mixture. But what are we thinking? Oh, that's your fault. Don't you spam shit. Thank you, Boomer. I really appreciate you. I have gang members out there. I know it sounds silly, but like, trust me. It's actually a good video. They're all good in videos. That's why I was asking. Actually, let's do a poll. Streaming services. Mods, streaming services. We'll do obesity, and then we'll do freaking gang members. I think that sounds awesome. I think they both sound fucking awesome. I guess it just depends on which one you guys are feeling. Either way. Speaking of streaming, did you watch Fallout? No, I have no time. You got time in this economy? That's crazy. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna turn this shit back on. I swear to God, if you start fucking spamming shit, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you. Let it do its thing. Don't ever say I don't love you guys. Don't ever say I don't fucking love you guys. Because I don't. Nobody likes that parasocial shit. Hi, Grandpa. How are you doing? Hello there. Beautiful. You motherfuckers.
Look familiar?
And this is why we do nothing for you. Chat's like, oh, what happened to our redeems? I missed them. Oh, I wonder why. Also, Shock, I see you. New gifted sub. Who do you want to give it to? I'll give you one. I know, parasocial, disgusting. Who do you want one? More redeems? You get nothing. From me. Hi, Sean. How are you doing? We met Nugget. You get nothing. Nothing from me. Listen, cállate la boca, pendejo. You get democracy. That's what you get from me. You get democracy. Oh, by the way, now, like, listen, apparently I haven't played in a minute, but there was like a waka, like the thing from like Halo that I saw, and there was like this drone thing. I never saw that. So I was like, holy. I had no idea that was like a new thing. Pretty fucking cool. Is this another waffle one? You know what? I do like that one. I don't like this one though. Halo. Yeah, it reminded me of the thing from like, you know the walking thing where you go in the middle and... You mean Star Wars? Fuck Star Wars. Nobody watches that shit. Listen. It is Halo. Listen, hold on. Listen to this. Are you ready? There you go. Yes, exactly. The Scarab, it was like that giant walker thing. That was better. I watched that shit. Mods? Ban them all. You answer your fucking waffle. I like that one because that's that spammy shit in my ears. But anyway, so yeah, that's the play today. Actually, what are we looking at? Let me see. Gang members. I was thinking that one would work. I thought that's one, which, by the way, it's funny because that's actually the one that I have open right now. Because I was like, I think this will be a fun topic. And it's also done by one of my favorite channels, which is Channel 5 News. Channel 5 News. I love them so very much. I think they're great. Well, I'm gone. Nice knowing you, Savii. Mods, do your thing. 21. Hold on. Before I personally ban you, let me give you one of these.
Here comes that bullshit water. Watch him rolling. Watch him go.
Good job.
Yep, exactly. The Kia voice. I saw that one and I was like, that is fucking great. Also, hold on. You know what else is great? Aid Garden. Hitting up the first VIP for the day. Chat, can we get a little hype in the chat? Now, this is where you can get hype. I do love this song so very much. You know what? Actually, hold up. I think we had to change the vibe.
É que hoje vai ter festinha aqui dentro do meu barraco. Vou te arrastar pro beco. Vai ser sequência de vapo.
See, I knew you like that song. Well, congratulations. Welcome to our new VIP. I was going to try to rhyme, but I couldn't get it. If you haven't already, feel free to write one of our mods, and we will get you a new role. And welcome. Welcome to Sticker Club. Welcome to Sticker Club. It's great to have you. Well, hi, Jojo. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. I do. Chat said again. I'm like, not again. You know what you guys remind me of sometimes? So when my kids were growing up, like, you know, when they're little, they were like, Mom, pick me up. And then when you pick them up, like, fly them around, you're like, again. It's like, fine. It's like, again. It's like, no more. And then you do it one more time. What the fuck is that, by the way? What is that? They're like, again. It's like, no. It's like, no more for you. No more for you. It's like when they get like candy or something. It's like, Mom, can I have another one? It's like, no, you cannot have another one. You cannot have a fucking another one. Rough Night, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing really good. I hope you're doing really good. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for everyone stopping by. For all my friends, for the community. You guys are great. I truly love hanging out with y'all every single fucking day. Every single fucking day. So are we ready for gang members? Hi, Jojo. Hi. Yes, exactly. I thought that would be a good one because, again, I love Andrew. I love, like, I love Channel 5. I think it's great. I would watch more of them, but they're a little long. They're usually a little long, and you know me. Actually, Coco said it earlier. I can make a 45-minute video out of a 2-minute video. I don't know. I just find a way. Like I said, when there is a will, there is a way. Hello, I'm new. Well, I mean, I thought so. I saw a new follow and was like, he might be new. Well, it's great to have you. Hello. Welcome to all of our new people. I always just assume that everyone knows who I am by now. I just assume. So it's like, I never think we have new people that stop in, but I'd be surprised. Sometimes I'll just take a look and I'm like, oh, see a lot of brand new faces. So I appreciate you guys always for coming by, and make sure to say hi. Unless you're a lurker, then that's okay too. That's okay too. Whatever works best for you. Whichever one makes you feel comfy. As long as you're comfy, that's all that matters to me. Comfy, you're having a badass time, that's all that matters to me. And also, don't you put F. I literally see it. Don't start. Don't start. He said, new, I'm dad. Okay, mods. I think you're so funny today. God, let me tell you something, chat. I am congested. Can you hear it? I'm like, disgusting. Chat is like ready for partying today. Chat, it's not even my birthday today. You know, it might be your birthday. Whose birthday is it here? Happy birthday. I said someday I won't blow all my points and then I'll get VIP. Give me a couple years. You know, all you need to do is when you gamble, because there's a lot of gambling here, Ruff, just make sure that you always go for believers. You'll make a ton of fucking money. Trust me. For real. I finally celebrated mine this weekend. Well, happy birthday. Wait, did you still want the body pillow? Wait, Win, are you here? Win, I still need to get you like a Christmas present from months ago. I just wasn't sure what you guys wanted. I can easily buy you one. I can buy you one and, well, actually, I don't know if they ship that far, do they? I'm actually not entirely sure if they ship that far. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. I know you said something about the body pillow, so. Yes? Oh, they do? Okay, well, I can give it to you. Easy peasy. Listen, shameless plug. If you want to go check out our Uwu Market stuff, feel free. And gamer subs, easy peasy. If you do exclamation mark, mods, just, you know, do the thingy with the thingy and thank you. Feel free to use our links. We have codes. I think you literally just have to use Savii. Savii. Easy. Think for both of them. It's just that easy. You know I don't advertise. I don't even know my own shit. Don't even know my own shit. All I know is that they're in my Discord and I do post them there. See, and also we have like, you know, descriptions and stuff. So I mean, I guess it kind of helps. Say the thing. Shameless plug. You can be a helldiver. Which one? You gotta be just a tad bit more, what's the word that I'm looking for? Oh my god, I woke up stupid today. Or really stupid today. It's like stupid and there's really stupid. Say the plug. I don't have my butt plug in. I don't get it. More specific. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. My brain today. I'm like, hello, mods? Fix my brain, please. Ban it, ban it. Also, hello, Bourgeon. How are you doing? Hi. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. As well as Locke. Hi, how are you? It's great to have you all. Thank you. Butt plug. Oh, you know what's funny? Is that I posted a clip that you guys made last, last stream? And if anyone doesn't know, we had like terrible insomnia the last stream, so I hadn't slept for like 2 days, right? I hadn't slept for like 2 days, and I was on stream and I was just jibber jabbering about something about butt plugs. I think it was supposed to be like, hey, like it was supposed to be about our older model, and I reposted it saying this is what 2 days of no sleep looks like. It was just nothing but jibber jabber. I'm just like, okay, I don't know why some people watch me. It's awful. It's awful sometimes. It is awful. But you know what? It is what it is. Apparently, with all my little ADHD little crackheads inside here, spam everything every 2 fucking seconds. I can see why. And I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to see it. I see it. Hi, Locke. How are you doing? Hello there. But yes, thank you again for coming by, guys. Thank you, thank you. Now, are we ready for content? Because this one's actually a little bit of a longer video. Also, Dirty, thank you so much for the 8 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Then after this, depending on if Remnant 2 DLC is out afterwards, we'll either go there or Elden Ring. And then we'll save Remnant 2 for another day. Well, for tomorrow. Mañana. Hi, Thunder. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Hello. See all you guys. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful. You do something with your hair? You guys are looking great. Also, Dirty, I'm so glad that my little TTS didn't say your message. By the way, ban Dirty. I hope you get better sleep. I've just been like struggling with that. So, but then again, it is what it is. At least I'm not doing like 72-hour streams anymore. So that's nice. As much as some people would probably like that. So that's nice. Yeah, I wonder why my TTS didn't work. As much as I fucking hate when Dirty talks. I do like when you work. Here, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can reopen it. Because apparently someone is going to be a little baby bitch today. All right. Open. All right, say the line, streamer. Say the line, streamer. Do it. Duetto. Hold on a minute. Sometimes she's like stubborn. Sometimes she's like super stubborn. Oh, she is just not talking today, are we? Really? Are we being a brat today? Look at that, chat. I blame you. I blame you for this. This is not a me thing. This is a you thing.
Talk on 9 cloggers.
I already closed the app. So in my head, I'm like, how the hell are you even talking? Here, hold on. Give me just a second. Uno momento, por favor. Gracias. All right, let's see. I wonder if she'll say it again. Do it again. Maybe she's gonna be a brat. Yeah, she's been a brat today. She's like, I don't want to work today. No purse. Get back to work. Why do you think I had you? So you could work. Wait, did anyone else's family like do that too? Like my mom and my papa used to be like this. Why do you think we had you? So you can do the chores. So you can mow the lawn, you can clean the dishes. And I'm like, okay, bitch, not because you love me. It's like, no, ew. And this is why I'm like this. This is the way I am. I know, I'm like, please. Okay, so apparently she's just not gonna work today. Well, it is what it is. It's okay. Dirty, I didn't want to hear you anyway. Is she being a brat today? Oh well. If anything, we're going over to reacting content anyway, so I turn her off usually. So it'll be alright. It's okay. You can take a little nap.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about
me? So now you want to talk.
Bitch.
So now you want to talk.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
And why do you sound like Brian? That's what I'm saying. I was like, what happened to your little voice? She's like, I grew up, Mom. And by the way, I'm not a girl anymore. I'm a guy with big balls. I'm like, apparently so. Hey, you know what? You be whatever you want to be, baby. You be whatever you want to be. It doesn't matter what you are at the end of the day. I still hate you. Anyway, with that being said, chat, are we ready for the day? Are we ready for gang members? Shout out to gang members. I wonder if that's like a person. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's like an actual streaming like account. That'd be so fucking funny to me. That'd be so funny. But yes, this is going to be channel 5. I love them. If you've never watched their content, you are missing out. You are missing out. However, let me just turn everything off really fast. All right, ready. Tangia, gone. Alerts, turned off. What else? We pretty much have everything minus... Oh, actually, I am on the wrong page. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on a minute. Oh, I should probably say this as well. Anytime that we do reacting content stuff, I usually turn off everything, at least for the moment. Then afterwards, like, we turn everything back on. So if you're a redeemed spammer, you might want to save them points, just saying. Also, hi Flores, how you doing? Hi, hello there. Hold on, give me just a second. I actually have no idea what I just turned off. I turned off this one, I turned off this one. Oh, okay. I got it. Hi Frost, how are you doing? God, there's so many awesome people here today. Hi everyone. Here, let's do this. You know, if anything, I'm starting to get real quick with this stuff. The only thing I need to really do, maybe like this weekend, is make another scene where I don't have to just like get rid of everything, because then pretty much it's just like instant, which honestly it's not that hard. It's actually not that hard, so I can do it maybe this weekend. However, let's see if I remember. That's the real question. Either that, or what's probably going to happen is that I'll get busy with something, work or a collab or something where I'm like, oh, did you forget about our collab here? I was like, oh shit, you're right. Oh, well, actually, speak of the devil, I actually forgot. I think on Saturday. I want to say it's on the 27th. I think I'm going to be hanging out with Whiskey for her birthday. Which, by the way, happy early birthday, Whiskey. Yeah, I think I'm going to be hanging out with her on her birthday. I think we're going to be in vrchat, actually. So, vrchat. I haven't been in vrchat in like a good minute. But let me tell you, I bet you it'll be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good ass day. But yes. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I start doing this, let me go use the loo really fast. So I'm going to turn up the music really fast. I'm going to put you guys on a small break. And I just want to say, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for all the crazy times we have had, and also just in general, for all the new things that are happening, new games, new content, new reacting stuff, whatever that is. Thanks for just supporting me. That means a lot to me. I get very nervous with a lot of the new things that we're starting, but I know no matter what we do, I got you guys here. So I appreciate you. So anyway, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Also, Unknown, thank you for the follow, as well as Locke. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Introduce to you the other side of me, the side that's way ahead of you, that doesn't need your rivalry. These hobby artists really think they're better, but they lie. You would never last a minute at the top. Come and try me. I'm the only one that's beside me. I don't see peers that's beside me. So unsightly, I'm so high above, it's a sight. See if you square up and get dicey. The gap between us is frightening. Never had a chance, not even slightly. You tryna beat me? That's a pipe dream. You should wake up, wake up. You've been living in denial. You hopeless little roots. Just baby, break you. Wake up, I can see you strong. Your legs are paradise when I forsake you.
Hi there.
Okay. Hold up. If I gotta sit through any god I knew to trust. I fight, you lose, you pick, I choose. It's not what you think, you're my equal. Push to the brink, I'm not evil. Give me the apple and Eve, though. Got me so crossed up in my damn head. Tell me what you know about that. All this long lost love, kept the fan fed. Tell me what you know about that. I don't think you know shit, okay. Pop the the fist, fuck a blick, okay. Drop a god like the fit, okay. Sharon gone with the witch, send you to the pit. I'm screaming out, holler if you don't mind. Sing me to sleep just one more time before I go. And let it be
Okay, I think we are ready. Also, Dart just came back. What is that question? He says, mibble on the mibble or shubba on a dibble? I feel like that's terms for something and I just said something stupid. That's what it sounds like to me. Bunch of rubbish. Bunch of fucking rubbish. What is that shit? I don't know. That's what I read. That's what I read. It's not me. It's not me. Stop it. Get some help. Anyway, let's see. Let us be in. Oh, really fast, actually. Do you hear my AC in the back or no? I don't think so. I try to make it so it's not super, super, super loud. No? Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Are we ready? Oh, actually, I am not ready. I'm not ready. I forgot. I need to fix my camera. My camera is starting to fall down too much. You know what's going to happen? As I'm doing stuff, I'm going to slowly start slipping down. I'm like, shit. Oh, Savii, so how are you doing? Hello there. As well as, is it Swoof? Thanks for the follows. Also, now that we've been doing more stuff, I'm seeing a lot of brand new people here. My name is Savi. It's good to meet you guys. It's great to meet you. I hope you guys are having a good time here. Now let me fix my camera. Give me just a minute.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just want to feel okay. Yeah, I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stress?
Oh, really fast. Shock. Are you still here? Because, like, I know I gave you a sub, but did you have someone in particular you wanted me to give you? Did you actually want me to, like, give it to someone specifically? I just kind of, like, gave it to you because you didn't have one, and I was like, wait a minute. Savii. I just like to say it since that's what the bot says. It's like, Savii. Savero. Here, hold on a minute. Ooh, actually, that might be... Oh, nope. Actually, no, it's not. Don't you break on me. Don't you break on me, you little shit. And... There it is. There's my hands. Like, where the fuck is it? Okay, perfect. Now we should be good. Alright, Shock, I didn't see your message, so I'm assuming you're good. I'm assuming you were good. Oh, there you are, Shock. Wait. Hold on. Before I start. Did you have anyone in particular you wanted me to give that to, or no? Okay, listen, don't you rush me. Because I know it said give one, but I wasn't sure if you had one for yourself or if you wanted me to give it to somebody else. No, it's just going... Wait, wait, hold on. For a random one. Okay, watch this. Say less, I got you. You know, I should just start doing that overall. It's just giving one randomly right after that. Hold on. Well, there's one for you and then one for whoever it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. Glaze. You want to know what I found out? Glaze means, like, at least from TikTok. Wait, where's the noise? Oh, that's right. I turned them off. I turned them off. I was like, wait a minute, where is it? Because normally I'll hear the popping noise. Like, but yes, like, I learned from TikTok that glaze means that you're, like, brown nosing somebody. You're like, oh my god, your shit's so good. So, interesting. There's new terms I learned about every single day. Didn't you love that, Chad? Didn't you love that? There's just so much. If anything, what a time to be alive. I love learning new shit. All right, so let me just fix my model one more time, since every time I slightly adjust myself, I feel like I'm staring in the sky. You know, if we may possibly be working on a new TD model, I can't wait to kind of at least play around with that again, because here's the thing, I love 3D. Being able to play around with my hands, beautiful. And we might eventually, you know, work on a new 3D also, but besides the point, I think the 2D models are really cool because at least I don't have to like slightly adjust myself every single time that I do something. So that's pretty glazy. Okay, you know what? Don't start with this shit. Don't you start with this shit. And anyway, one last time, this will be a video, just keep that in mind, so don't waste your points. Also, look at that. I had a couple of other things. I had stuff for view botters, which is actually gonna be a good one too. I actually want to talk about that one as well. And then there's the obese one. The obese one, the stream services, there's a bunch on there. There's a bunch. So I got lots of videos for you, but I'm going to separate them. I was saying this earlier, but I think unless for some reason, like, okay, so kind of like how I thought Remnant 2 was going to be out immediately as stream started. So I was just going to do like Remnant and then do some reacting stuff later. But since it's not like that, I'm like, oh, okay. I guess we'll do something later and then kind of maybe play it like tomorrow. So that's cool. I just wasn't entirely sure what I was going to do just yet. Just so, as you guys can see, hold on, turn on my AC. Just so if anyone is interested in doing one or the other, at least you guys have like times now. Which, you know what, you should give me pats on the head now. Pats on my back, if you will. Because here's the thing, this is like the first time in a while that we're actually doing like schedules and things where it's like, hey, now you know, like if you come here at this day, you might see this. So I'm just saying, it only took me 3 years. It only took me 3 fucking years, but hey, I think we fucking got it. I think, you know, never say never. Never say never. And you know what? I did learn. Kind of. Let's see how long that it lasts me. We'll see. But yeah, also one last thing, save your points because don't make the mods job harder because I'd rather them not have to keep giving you guys points. We turn them off whenever we're doing videos. But anyway, with that being said, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So we're going to go over a new video today, one that I'm really interested in. So the last few videos that we've been going over, I think we have done video games. I think we have done states of video games, lots of video game ones from what I have noticed. But this one I thought would be very interesting, especially since one of my favorite channels, which is Channel 5. If you've never heard of Channel 5, please go and check them out. They do the best documentaries this side of the Mississippi. Seriously, plus it's just fun. Listen, Andrew's just the best. He is the bee's knees. If for some reason Andrew ever left, this channel would be nothing. This channel would be nothing. So yeah, we're going to be going over, what is it? It's the Kai Boys. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know, these people rob cars, pretty much. And I guess we'll watch more of it.
Tell them come get us. CT Kia Boys in the city. They still
Kia
can't catch
Boys.
shit.
It's Kia Boys. Did I say Kai Boys? I meant to say Kia. If anyone doesn't know, for anyone watching in the future, I am still sick with the flu, so apparently I don't know how to read very well. Yeah. And it's so funny because I said it earlier today before this started. That happens. That happens.
If you were to raise kids
Also,
right now, what's
you
your
want to
name?
know why I really want to go over this too? Mainly because of Channel 5, but also, so there is no secret. There's no secret, but like said many a times before. So I'm a ghetto baby. I'm a ghetto baby. Born and raised in the ghetto. Let me tell you. And you know what? It's funny. Both sides of like the pond. Let's just say this. My family was always like really poor. So seeing stuff like this, I'm like, oh God, that reminds me of so much. Let's just say that reminds you of so much. So yeah, the amount of times either my car got robbed or the car was just gone, I couldn't tell you. Actually, funny story before we actually get started, since this is all about car robbing. So I used to love like loud music, right? Like, you know, subs and everything. I had a friend that gave me their subs one time. I was so happy. They got it installed. It was really cool. This was way back in the day when I had like a little side job. It was inside Target. So I worked at Target, and somehow, some way inside the parking lot, they found a way to like, okay, so they broke in and they stole my speakers in the Target parking lot, in the fucking Target parking lot. And then they actually took it outside of the window. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but they are like magicians, like fucking magicians. They just said, whew. And you know what? I never got them back. Never got them back. It was awful. It was
I
awful.
think you tell them as far as steps for success in life.
Go get you any flat hat, any USB cord, and go get you any car you want.
See, that shit is crazy to me. They just go, listen, joyrides and everything, and just start crashing. I'm just like, how do you like don't have problems? Like, if I wake up ever so slightly with my neck like tilted, I'm dead. I'm dead. I wake up with like the worst neck pains for about 2 weeks. And I think that's because of the military. Had to have been.
PT, you know how we do it over here. Big 203 shit.
And BPT stands for Bridgeport, right?
Yeah. CT Kia Boys.
By the way, chat, volume's so good. Listen, yes, exactly. They are young. They are young. I think they're like 16, 17. It's good? Awesome. Perfect.
You'd be surprised when you first do it, for real. You're like, how is that so
Real
easy?
quick, did you see that guy just break right in? Did you know that there's like a glove that you can buy and just go like this to like the window and just shatter it immediately? Shatter it immediately. Listen, not saying that I did it before, but you know, I tested it before one time, just a window. And that works easily. Like, I'm talking like a couple of seconds. No bloody hands or nothing. It's
For me,
it's
I
crazy.
could take that shit down in one shot. So it'd take 10
See,
seconds.
and he clearly didn't have the glove. He clearly didn't have the glove. I'm assuming he just punched the shit out of it. He must have. He must have. Let me just tell you something. If anyone has never gone joyriding, you know, literally like going 100+ miles inside of a car, maybe when you're younger too, especially whenever you're younger, God, does it feel good. Nowadays, I'm going like below the speed limit because I'm just like, fucking crazy kids. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. And I worry that like, okay, so I've gotten into too many car accidents in my life where I'm just like, no, this is my baby. Listen, I can't be affording no other car right now. Well, I have my truck now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me just say this. They are always outside the window. I would be so scared. My clumsy ass would have been like, whew. I would have flew right outside that fucking window. They're wild. Boys be wildin'.
My name is Andrew, a journalist from Seattle. And for the past couple years, I've been...
Andrew is a beast. This man does the best interviews ever. He gets right inside of the shit. He just gets right in there. I don't know how the fuck he even does that. He's like, okay, I need to find these guys. Find them, be like, hey, do you mind if I kind of just hang out with you and just see how y'all do things? So maybe just because he is like popular, maybe that's why. Because in my head, like, I just see like a goofy white boy and I'm just like, huh, all right, sure, come with me.
Following
guess,
an online
I guess.
trend called the Kia Boys.
Plus, I love that he's
after
wearing a
first
mask.
discovered a documentary by Tommy G, filmed in Milwaukee.
Hey, watch this. Watch
By
this.
the
watch
way,
this.
before like
brazen teenage
again, I
car
haven't
thieves
fully
who
watched
seem
this,
to be able to
but
steal
before
Hyundais and
briefly
Kias with
seeing this,
nothing
I've
but a
never heard of him
flathead
before.
screwdriver or a USB cord. And very quickly after
Now,
their discovery,
the USB cord, I have no idea how that's done. I will say one thing though. I know the screwdriver technique. Like you just gotta, and then usually it's just like it'll just start going. It'll start going.
And Kia Boy culture spread from Milwaukee across the entire country and broke headlines.
That is wild.
Nationwide.
The next time you see a Kia or a Hyundai with a broken window,
I've
and
never
without
had a
license
Kia.
plate, it's probably a
Listen,
stolen
what kind
car.
of vehicle does everybody have? Like for me, I have like a truck. I wanted a Tacoma, but I couldn't find one, so I have like this giant Titan. I have this big ass truck. Why? Because I'm, goddamn American. Goddamn American. Okay, maybe I should stop. Cars in this economy. Oh wait. Do you walk? Honestly, walking or biking, so healthy. If anything, I need to start doing that more. I need to start doing that. A Mazda. Wait, I'm waiting for the person to be like, I got a Lambo. Some of you guys, I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it. A shopping cart. Oh, okay, that's... Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Heard of Kia Boys car thefts?
The screech of
Let me
stolen
just say this. Anytime the news people, they said, the Kia Boy. Hold on a minute.
The next time you see a Kia or a Hyundai with a broken window,
I love... Never mind. News people are just funny.
without a license plate,
They're just funny.
probably a stolen
Just
car.
old boomers
Have you heard
trying to
of Kia
like...
Boys car thefts?
Old people trying to
stolen cars
understand
can be heard
shit
ripping
and like
through
pronounce
roads.
things is terrible.
running for their life up there, dude?
Terrorizing residents and catching the attention of police, who increasingly are chasing down
By the
teenagers
way,
following an online
these kids are wild. These are like 16-year-olds. They do not care. These boys are wildin'. And you know what? I'm not saying that I love it, but that's some big ass balls there. Big balls. Big balls.
cars and
Talking
posting
about
videos
yourself,
of their
but of course.
joyrides.
In an
But of
effort to
course.
learn more about the Kia
The
Boys,
Wild
I
Boys.
went down a strange social media rabbit hole into secret group chats with Kia Boys from different cities around the country. Many of
That's
whom
crazy.
seemed to operate in plain sight, without fear, and had public Instagram
That's what I'm saying. They do not care. They're like, whatever. Just in like broad daylight.
profiles and TikTok pages where they documented themselves from a first
And that's even the worst part right there. They just show it. On their TikToks and their Instagrams. They're just wildin'.
person
Big
perspective,
balls.
stealing Kias, joyriding, and of course, crashing them.
That man is dead. Also, wait, hold up. Are these kids just getting off the bus? They're just like, what the fuck? Wait, hold up.
Public Instagram profiles and
Also,
TikTok pages
I saw this
where they
earlier
documented
because I was briefly
themselves from
watching
a
this for a little bit.
first-person
Not
perspective,
pre-watch,
stealing Kias,
but
joyriding, and
look at
of
this.
course,
Look
crashing.
at this. Do you see that person right there? That man's outside the window. And this man just crashed. So I am so surprised that he didn't just fly right out. If anything, he must have just slipped right back in. Crazy.
But among the hundreds of active Kia Boy pages, there was nobody quite as fearless and brazen as the Connecticut Kia Boys.
There always has to be one that's like, hey, listen, we the best. I do like the music though.
Every day they posted 2 or 3 new cars and seemed to enjoy
That is so
engaging
fast.
Connecticut police.
Look at all
in
those
high-speed
police there.
chases.
And the crazy part is that these guys are like doing this every single day, multiple cars, and they get chased. And you know what the crazy part is that they don't get caught. Ridiculous.
First, I thought this was
I
some
miss the
kind of
old days
joke
of acting
page,
like a
and maybe
fool
the
just like
Kia
this.
Boys
Well, you know what? You bring up a good point. So like I said, I was a ghetto baby for a while. So it may not seem like it anymore, but like, I've learned after my 31 years of not being a little piece of shit. I think what made me grow up a lot really quickly was one, when I went to jail a long time ago for stupid thing. And then being a mom for a long time in the military. So it's like there was multiple experiences for me to finally be like, hey, maybe you should grow the fuck up. And I'm like, okay. So the person you have here is not the same that used to be. So,
We're just being funny and using Connecticut as a locational decoy to mislead police. After all, Connecticut, known for beautiful Yale University,
That's where
and
Yale
Manhattan
is.
commuters who live in luxurious
By the way, that's why they do it. Do you see this? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Funny and using Connecticut as a location.
Wait a second. First off, you see all those houses?
After all,
beautiful.
Connecticut, known
beautiful.
For beautiful Yale University.
Not only that,
Manhattan
but watch this.
Who
Do you see these nice houses there? You have people that are rich. They have all these cars and all this expensive stuff, and you don't think they're just gonna start robbing? I'm just saying. And you know the crazy part though is like when you are in like a rich neighborhood, a lot of the times, yeah, it's like an inconvenience, but a lot of times they don't care. They got insurance, they have like multiple vehicles, they're like, whatever. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like perfect storm. It's like a perfect storm. Yeah, it's like rob from the rich. They rob from the rich. I just don't think in general it's kind of a good thing for anything. Like if anything, these people earn them money. So I don't like it. However, that's kind of where they hit. Just saying.
live in luxurious mansions upstate isn't exactly
I
what
want
comes
some
to
pizza
mind
now.
when visualizing a playground.
See, I'm
for petty
eating some
auto
pizza. I'm
but
like,
after
ooh,
some
pizza sounds
research, I was
very
able to
good.
make contact with the ringleader of the Connecticut Kia Boys. Perhaps
See, look at this man.
Caucasian young
He just, I love him. I love him. He just, to me, looks like a dorky white boy, and I love that. I just like dorks. I like dorks, but this man just gets in there. He gets in there. I love it.
man named Swervo, who
When you
agreed
love
to meet
something,
with me
you'll
in
do
the backyard
anything,
of a construction site for an introductory interview.
Yo, I'm YK Swervo.
29 Trench.
Nigga, I'm CT Kia Boys.
CT Kia Boys, we on top. No other Kia Boys competing
Oh my
with us,
God.
you know what I'm saying?
So what does it mean to
I love the way they talk. Listen. It just reminds me of like, it reminds me of my cousins. It reminds me of my cousins. Guess where all my cousins are? They're either dead or they are inside jail. So I wonder how they're doing. Like the people that I vibe with from my family, from my mi familia, is usually my my immediate family. It's my immediate family. But like, you know, the thing is, growing up, like my family clearly did not like them. So we moved around a lot because of military and stuff like that. Plus, like, here's the thing with my mom in London and then my papa here, we moved around a lot. So I was just never really around my family. But then when I finally did come in and start like being around them, because we did finally move closer to them, I was like, well, I can see why you kept me away. I can see why you kept me away. But I don't know. I used to be one of those kids that would try to find trouble. That was my thing. I liked it. Gave me that energy. Gave me that like that dopamine. that little rush. But like, you know what now? Like, it's so funny because like now I'm quite the opposite. If I'm like around people, I'm like, oh God, I'm so fucking tired. I'm like, you're too much for me. I'm like, I'm just trying to stay in the house right now. I'm just trying to stay in the fucking house. Just let me stay in the house.
be a Kia boy?
To be a Kia boy, bro, I feel like a lot of y'all get it wrong, bro. A lot of y'all just think y'all could take these cars or like y'all doing these cars, y'all going like for me 1 minute chases and y'all crash, y'all get booked. That is not a Kia boy, nigga. You take a Kia, you get lit, nigga.
He said, listen, you get caught, you just a wannabe. Just a wannabe. Like, you see how wild they
This
get?
is not what we do. CT Kia boys do not get caught.
You know, because you think to yourself, like, okay, if you're stealing cars just by yourself, or not by yourself, but if you're just stealing cars, you know, you kind of want to like make it so that people don't know that that's jacked. But it's funny because they'll just start. That's like how I fucking drive inside of video games. Inside video games, like, they just do not care. They do not care.
Hello?
So for you, what got you started doing this, bro?
Shit, I don't know. I just started doing it, feel me? Came with the money.
So it's primarily a money.
Yeah, that's how it always is. Like, okay, so one of my cousins, which again, he's no longer with us, thank God. He was a piece of shit. Sorry, I'm gonna be really rough on this because, like I said, a lot of my immediate family is really bad. So to the point where it's like they finally had to get knocked down, you know. AKA just not with us, so which is good. Honestly, they were trash. But anyway, a lot of the times when they would talk about this stuff, it was just to make money. It was just to make money, or because they were bored, or just in general. Like, I would say that their father figures that they had, which I remember some of my uncles and stuff, they weren't the best. They weren't the best role models. Let's just say that. So it's kind of like a mixture of shit. You said fatherless behavior. Some people say that a lot with that, but I also say it's that environment too. when it comes to that kind of situation, I will say a lot of people kind of just fold and they just stay with, you know, the environment that they're in. There was a friend that I used to have that she used to say, well, this is all I know, so I might as well stick with it. And she was like, at the time, like 32. And to me, I'm just like, wow, it frustrates me because as humans, we are the most complex beings out there, most complex. Like we can do whatever the fuck we want. And yet you're just going to be one note. You're just going to be one note. Nothing bothers more than like a fucking one note. A one note Andy. Because I feel like it just completely kills the whole thing about humans being complex. I don't know. It just bothers me. It bothers me. It's like a toxic mentality. Exactly. It's like a league player, except you rob cars.
Making endeavor.
Yeah.
What about you?
I started just because someone left their keys in the car. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey.
It's just that simple. You have those intrusive thoughts. You're just like, I can get done with this. I got this. I've been there. I've been there.
Instagram actually.
It's like, well, why not?
I see some TikTok shit of them taking
you got to have those morals.
Oh, that's how you do it?
Fire in the hole.
That's how you do it. Hold on.
Instagram actually.
The USB. Because I've seen the screwdriver, but not the USB.
Like, oh, that's how you do it?
Huh. So do you just stick the end of that in there? Wait. So do you just stick, I mean, listen, just for science. So do you just stick like the end and just turn it, or how does that work? Because when he said USB, I was like, hold up. I was like, hold on. Time to learn. Hey, listen, I'm down. Listen, chat, we can do this together. It'll be a fun activity with my community. Like, if we ever go off to TwitchCon, you know what we can do? Rob cars. That'll be great. It'll be a good way to have some morale. What do you think, Chad? What do you think? Don't clip that. Anyway, we're moving on.
Fire in the hole.
So I was like,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. At first, yo, we really started
I'm
on
up.
some.
See, I like you. I like you.
Everybody doing this shit. We could probably get popped. We could just do this shit, see how it work. And they was like, yo, we should record this shit. We could get lit.
See, that is fucking wild. Just zooming in the fucking school, probably going like 80, like right inside that little, like, it was like a little walkway, because you seen those freaking those fucking poles. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on. It's Kia inside of the chat. Hey, what's up? We're just talking about you. What's up? How are you doing? Well, actually, hold up. Since you're in here, how do you start the car with the USB? I know you know, because I was watching and I was like, I didn't get that one. I was like, hold up.
Nigga, 40,000 followers later, we're the biggest on IG.
I just can't believe that they do that. Like, yeah, if you're just like stealing stuff, and like, listen, that's a common thing, at least with where I live. But when it comes to like posting it and stuff like that, you gotta have some balls for that. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It's crazy to me.
Instagram following has grown, so have the number of car thefts in the New Haven area. In
I was
fact,
about to
they've
say.
nearly tripled since their page launched in early 2023. And local news anchors blame TikTok.
The TikTok.
I fucking hate that. Let me just say this. News companies, whatever. They are literally like the stupidest. Okay, so let me refresh myself. It doesn't matter what news broadcast you are. I think it's all dumb. I think all the information is just from boomers that know nothing at all. I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. And they'll blame it on some of the dumbest things. Like they said, oh, this is from TikTok. I'm like, no, bitch, this has been around since like forever. What are you talking about? Just different vehicles, different people. Just saying. Like, I don't know. I find it really dumb. And besides, they did say that like they do post things, but I think they would have done it anyway. Why? Money, and also because they're probably bored.
Challenge has gone too far.
My ignition is busted.
It's not no
My
fucking
whole
TikTok
car
challenge.
Is dented in.
So
But
dumb.
It was what
So
happened
dumb.
after her car
So
was
dumb.
found that shocked her. The CT Kia Boys Instagram page had multiple pictures and videos of her car being driven by
Because they're 16-year-olds and they want to have fun and they want to show off to their friends. Duh.
What New Haven police
Duh.
say are a group of minors.
So Connecticut is, you know, kind of
Yeah, it's always a bunch of
as
kids.
like the center
It
of
is
the
what
Kia
it is,
shit
though.
because of you guys.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah, you
CT
put the
up,
stay
you
on
know
the
what I'm
map.
saying? You know what we did, bro.
Y'all know what's going
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
And you know what? Like, let me, okay, so a couple of my cousins, I'm going to use up my cousins a lot because they were all game bangers. They were all proud of, what is it? Brown Pride, pretty much, just a Hispanic gang. And they all started when they were young, and they like to rep. And my thing was this, is that they're just bored. They were just bored, or they wanted money. It was as simple as that, especially with drug dealing and stuff like that. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's quick money, fast. And if you do it enough and you don't get caught, you can get literally, you can get vehicles, you can get all your shoes, you can get your clothes, you can get all the things that you want quickly until you get caught, of course. But like, it sounds nice for a lot of younger people. It sounds nice for now. It makes you think to yourself, like, man, I would love to have an extra 10K, an extra 20K, just something I can get pretty much instantly. So it's nice, but the consequences, I mean, it's illegal for a reason. Also, Nas, I hope you're having a good time inside of Japan. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, you gotta remember us.
Steady talking about you ain't coming to the party without your smack.
They're called the TikTok.
You know, some of the rap music that's out now, I'm like,
The news likes to target TikTok. So whatever.
I like older rap. Like, I'm talking like 90s and a little bit of 2000. I think 2000s it was starting to sway a little bit. I like underground rap. That's my thing. I am a metalhead, but I do like a lot of music all over the place. It doesn't matter what it is, unless it's like country. Nowadays, the country music is not the best. I think my favorite kind of country music is like, there's not a lot, but it's more like Garth Brooks way back in the day. But yeah, you know, that's just how I feel. Plus, my mom was very big on like rap music back in the day. It was more like Tupac and like Biggie Smalls and a bunch of the other people there. So usually like 90s, maybe like 80s. That was her thing. That was her thing.
They're gonna say that's a TikTok trend, that's a TikTok challenge, but this shit was never for TikTok.
See? Easy. Easy. They're going to do it anyway. You're just posting it just because whatever.
TikTok trends are making Kia owners nervous.
Damn TikTok trends.
TikTok. How?
Don't ever watch the news chat. It's trash. Both sides. I don't care what political side that you're on. It's all trash anyway. I'm going to be real with you. Military 12 years. Let me just say, government sucks. Government sucks.
Chew on stealing Kias and Hyundais.
The thefts are a viral criminal sensation popularized by social media posts
On TikTok.
TikTok.
Boomers that know nothing. Boomers that know nothing. He said, news, sorry, I watch VTubers. I'm just saying it might be a little bit worse. I don't think TikTok would allow these on their platform. I watch a lot of TikTok, and sometimes you see some interesting things, to say the least. As well as Instagram, sometimes you'll see some crazy stuff. Believe it or not, other than friends and stuff like that, I watch a lot of like streams and everything on TikTok because I find them weird. I find them interesting, to say the least, and I love it. Just saying, I don't know. I like weird shit.
TikTok.
On TikTok.
We never did this for the internet.
TikTok.
We just found out an easier way to steal cars, you feel me?
For those unfamiliar, what is the method?
Nigga, all y'all boys need, man, one of these, yo. Y'all need one of these?
It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Isn't that crazy, Chad? Screwdriver. Done. Screwdriver. Done. You're just like, yep, my job here is done. It's crazy to me. It is crazy.
Everybody over here got a screwdriver,
And
bro.
this is your best friend, bro.
Okay, so that's what they're using to bust the windows open. I love the glove. I don't even think it's that much, but you don't cut your hand either. You're just like, because it's suction cups on it, and you just go. It's really cool.
You guys all have screwdrivers.
Hell yeah. When you hop in that shit, put that shit right under the windshield wiper.
See, at least that guy's wearing a glove because he didn't want to bust up his hand. So, makes sense.
That shit off. Grab y'all USB, grab y'all screwdriver, depends on what type of
there
car
it is.
and then we out. You be surprised when you first do it, for real. One, sometimes you need to put that
hold
shit
on.
in ignition, you break that shit off.
Wait.
USB, grab y'all screwdriver, depends on what type.
Oh, it's because there's a USB in there. Actually, I just thought that they wiggled it. I didn't know there was a fucking USB in there. Wait. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You see it, right? Hold on.
Type of car it is, and then we out.
See, it's stuck in there. It fits perfectly. I had no idea. I had no idea it was actually a USB. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like trying to figure out how they're like. I thought they used like the edge or something. I'm like, why don't you just use the screwdriver? Okay. Listen, chat. We're learning. See, a lot of cars are different. So yeah. So it was like, well, this is channel 5. Of course, one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite YouTube channels. You know, the only reason why I don't go over all of their categories for like reacting content is because they're all long videos. So we would be here all stream.
You'd be surprised
but they are
when
really
you
good.
first
They are
do it
really
for
good.
real. You're like, how is that so easy? For me, I could
'Cause
take
it's simple.
that shit down in one shot.
Yeah.
Manufacturers make these cars just to get them off the lot, make that money. It's not like they're trying to make it to be like armor proof. Like for instance, like with the military, right? Like I have driven so many Jeeps or so many military vehicles there. Good luck trying to do stuff like that. And even then, I'm sure there is a way. I'm sure there is like a way. But yeah, like for regular just civilian vehicles, just done.
So
done.
it take 10 seconds. But sometimes the ignition will stay and don't come off in one shot. So you just stick it in the ignition, boom, done.
So how many Kias numerically do you think you've been able to steal in the past year?
When I see my car play.
I just love how Andrew is wearing his mask. You're just like, you just look so out of it.
All of them. This how easy it is.
Look at that.
Shit. Always had a V. You see Kia, Sonata.
They literally make it so that they have it marked. So it's like, and there's so many. So even if one doesn't work, they're like, well, I guess we're just going to get another one and another one and another one. Crazy, if you ask me. Crazy.
Sonata, Tucson. We be in Tucson's a lot. We always chasing money, you know what I'm saying? We go out, jug. We always trying to come up, you feel me?
So when you have a good amount of family down there.
They always say they do it for the money. But one question I like to ask is, how do you spend the money? For example, in Philadelphia, when I interviewed 2 brothers who were in...
My guess? Vehicles, clothes, shoes, you know, the simple things. Because remember, they're 16, so it's the flashy. It's just that simple. I think when I was in high school, that's pretty much one of the things that all the boys would have. They would try to look very fly with some of the new stuff. Do people even say fly? They would look decked out. Let me just say that. Tara, thank you so much for the 10 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
In charge of manufacturing trank, and oftentimes lethal fentanyl horse tranquilizer hybrid that can make your arms fall off.
So we're talking like... Wait, hold on.
Example, in Philadelphia, when I interviewed 2 brothers who were in charge of manufacturing trank.
Hold up. You got stuff that makes your arms fall off? Wait, hold on.
Oftentimes lethal fentanyl horse tranquilizer hybrid that can make your arms fall off.
Well, at least you have another one. You have been blessed with 2 arms, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. We have 2, Chad. We have 2. Shout out to having 2 arms.
They said, we do it for the money.
I like one.
Can I show you something, Chad? So again, like I said, I live in a little bit, not much, but a little bit of a better neighborhood than I used to. But let me show you something.
And oftentimes lethal fentanyl horse tranquilizer hybrid that can make your
the
arms
fucking
fall
arm
off.
thing. Remember how when we were watching the streamer thing in like China, you know how like the bridge has like a ton of like streamers and stuff? So this is what my neighborhood has with their bridge. Nothing but huffers, crackheads, and what else? There are meth heads, but a lot of them are huffers. You know what I'm talking about, right? With the little canteens. Well, actually, there's like a whole baseball field. We call it Homeless Park. It is literally filled with freaking homeless people, and it's a baseball field. It's crazy. Just can't use it. Can't use it because they're everywhere. And you know what? It does make me sad because my thing is this, like some people are like, well, get a job, loser, or do this. And some people have really screwed up their lives and like, it's a bit of a mess. It's hard for people to come back. But some people, it's because of the economy. And I know it sounds silly because I always joke about that. I'm like, in the economy. But a lot of people lost like a job or something. They tried to come back and they couldn't. And it just became a mess. They lost their houses. They lost their, lost a lot of their income, and that sucks. So it's unfortunate because not everyone is just like a lazy bum. like kind of thing. But yeah, so that's a very common sight. Very common sight. Especially when I would go off to like my military stuff, even though I don't anymore, thank God. I would always pass it and I'd be like, man, that's unfortunate.
Said, we do it for the money.
I like money. I like money.
Money.
But they almost
I told
always
you.
spend this money,
Money
on the
and fun.
dumbest shit imaginable.
What's your favorite way to spend money, like after you get it?
Bitches, food, like fancy cars, jewelry, Dodge Charger, Hellcat, like Grand Cherokee. I like pastas. I like pizza.
Pizza. I like pastas and pizza. Oh crap, I forgot to put on my charger. All right, hold on. My video watchers, give me just a minute. You gotta love VTubing. Gotta love VTubing, because then all of a sudden your face gets stuck. That is great. Also, this does bring up a good point though. I don't think it's as dumb as he says it is. Mainly just because, well, first off, they're young, so that's kind of just what they have. But here's the thing. If they start to invest stuff like that, invest it into the bank, invest it into wherever personally that we would do, accounts or whatever. If you ever get audited, or if you ever get like, how should I say, if anyone ever looks into all of that and realize you don't have a job, you have nothing, you're pretty much going to get caught immediately. So you might as well spend it. I think one of my friends was telling me the only way really for investing, sorry, I have to like adjust myself. I think the only way that you can really like invest into it is if you go maybe like crypto, I think. However, I don't really know how crypto works. So that's probably one of the few things that that one kind of like evades me a little bit, because I actually have no idea about that one. But yeah, so I don't really think it's that dumb, because they're just pretty much spending it there. Because if you don't, and like I said, you invest that, it's over. You would have to leave all that money like underneath your bed.
Oh, nice.
I wondered how the Kia boys spent their
that, and if you like bought a house or something, like they're gonna be like, where's this money?
Shit, me, I'm coming up. I'm going
The
to buy
government
some
will
purples,
ask.
feel me? I'm going to get some shoes. I'm going to get dripped out, straight dripped out. And I'm finna go cop me a big ass pack too, literally. Oh yeah.
Need some
Yep, sounds about right.
some hoodies, purple, Amiri, LV, off-white.
Kasubi, fucking
I have no idea what any of these brands are.
feel me?
What do y'all want?
I have no idea what any of these brands are. You know what my brands were? Ross. Ross and Goodwill. That was my thing. My mom was one of those people that shopped on the clearance rack all the time. All the time. So, you know, I never really knew brand name stuff.
Sponsor us, hey man. I'm trying to get sponsorship by Nike, yo, them new waterproof Air Forces. Yo, we gonna need them. Yeah, these are the Kia, this is the official Kia Boy shoe. Black Forces.
Black Forces are pretty universally known as a crime shoe. It seems that the deep state of metrosexual European fashionistas have been truly successful in their 15-year plan to achieve
There's a lot of
psychic
Russes
control over
all
the
over
minds
the
of
place.
America's inner
All
city
over the
youth
place.
by paying rappers to wear overpriced designer bullshit, and by means of idol worship have effectively turned their
Also, Goose, thank you so much for the tier 3 and also the 9 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
useless garments into status symbols that are only recognized by the ultra poor and uber rich. But that's beside.
You want to know something? I am so glad that I've always been a nerd. I've always been, even though I was maybe getting around into shit that I probably shouldn't have growing up, but I've always enjoyed like the nerdy shit, right? I've always enjoyed kind of being like a bit of a loner, you know, on the outside. So I've always been glad for that, because I've never let stuff like this like influence me, which makes me happy, because a lot of the norms, a lot of normies, this is what they see every single day, and they want this, and I'm just like, why? I just want my games. I want my games, and now I just want my chat too, because, you know, you guys are really fun. I don't need much. I need my stuff for my computer and cool things to do for like the future. That's pretty much it.
Point. As somebody who's never actually stolen a car, the hardest part to me seems like reselling the car and not getting caught doing it. Now, the hardest part.
You want to know? You want to know something? So I don't think they're gonna say it here, but you know that Facebook is a really good way to sell vehicles. Again, don't ask me how I know, but Facebook is really good. There are keywords. Well, that and Craigslist, because there's like the Facebook Marketplace, and then you also have Craigslist thing, and there's certain words that you can say to let people know that your vehicle is hot, aka it's stolen. So it's interesting. It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, it's bad, but you know what I mean.
Seems to be like, in my
it's
mind,
not that
selling
hard
the car
to
sounds
do.
pretty
Let's just say
difficult,
that.
Nah.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a minute.
That's easy. Everybody want a V.
V is Kia boy slang for vehicle. Now, if a car sells for like $25,000 market, how much do you get if you resell it on the black market?
It depends what it is. Like a Kia is gonna go for less. If it has all the windows, it's gonna go for more.
What, like
You feel me?
1,000?
Or if we have some key shit, it's gonna go for even more.
Even like again, like you said, we get some key shit. You sold that shit for like 500. That shit only took us 20 minutes to go.
$500. Chat, $500. That is like nothing. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. It's like, hey, by the way, this is like not going to cost us anything. It's super easy to do. They're just like, hey, just that simple. Just that simple. That is crazy. I was expecting a little bit more. I'm going to be real with you. I was expecting a bunch more.
Go get it.
$500 for a cut down Kia.
Nah, we're a Kia. You only getting $100 in the hood for that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Not 500. 100. So $100 fucking dollars. Okay. All right.
$50. That's it.
Yeah, somebody want to slide in that shit.
Bro, they gonna go slide in that shit. Ain't nothing.
Okay, hold up. $100 fucking dollars. That is crazy. You see, these morons don't know how to flip cars. Well, hear me out though. Are they morons, or is it just like, okay, think about this. Like, you know how they say like the highest bidder? Like, let's just say that. Okay, so do you know like how, you know, house market and stuff works? It's supposed to be like the demand for it in like the area where like they'll set prices and they'll try to be, they'll try to be competitive, right? So I'm sure there's other like groups, I guess other gangs. I'm not sure if you even want to call this a gang. It just seems like a posse, like car stealing. That's pretty much it. But yes, so there's probably other ones out there that are pretty much like working with their own prices too. So I'm assuming $100 is pretty much the base price for a lot of people.
No,
so it makes sense at least inside that area. Makes sense to me.
$100
for a Kia.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I couldn't believe they were reselling their Kias for $50 to $100.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
But it made sense. They said they're
okay. Not $50. $50 is like that's too much for me. Even like $100 is like nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Primary customers were people in the hood who were going to.
Also, by the way, these are stripped. So clearly they don't have all this stuff in it because, of course, it is stolen. It is stolen. But yes. Oh, also, hi, everybody. I see a lot of people in here. We're doing videos. So if I don't say hi to you, I hope you're doing well.
Which means to commit a robbery or murder in
said
said vehicle.
In broad daylight. They're getting wild out here. They're getting wild out here. They said, hey, by the way,
but it made sense. They said
this man just punched the window like kabam.
Hood who were going to slide, which means to commit a robbery or murder.
Look how fast he is.
Said vehicle. And probably
just jump right in. I wonder when my when my speakers got stolen. Which, by the way, let me just say this: the whole like Target story that I gave you. You know, they were bolted down, and they still jacked that shit. That's how committed these people are. They said, zzz, 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 zzz. And you know the crazy part? You know how, like, in the video earlier, they said, oh, they marked it down? So you damn well know somebody, probably somebody from the fucking store. It's probably Robert, fucking asshole. I fucking hated Robert. Somebody probably from the store probably went over to my vehicle one day, noticed it, let, like, homeboy know. Let homeboy know. And they're like, hey, by the way, she comes in at, because I used to come in at the early hours, you know, just to get stuff from the truck and whatnot. So with that being said, yeah, it was pretty dark out there still. So shitty. So fucking shitty. But it is what it is. I mean, listen, it wasn't even a hater. They're just trying to make money. They're just trying to make money.
In said vehicle after the theoretical murder or robbery is finished.
Wait, I thought that was on fire. Oh, it was on fire. Okay, never mind. It's just a blinker. It's just a blinker.
It's not like the Kia boys are taking trips to the scrap yard.
Man, they had a whole posse up in there.
They're essentially procuring getaway vehicles for older members of their community for a one-time use, which would explain why almost every morning after the Kia boys make off with a getaway Kia or Hyundai, it's found.
Wait, they said a getaway vehicle for the old folks? Did I miss that? Hold on.
Essentially procuring getaway vehicles for older members of their community.
Oh, wait, yeah. So older members in their community. What, you trying to give it to your tata? I'm like, here's tata. He's like, here, just enjoy the vehicle. It's like, oh, mija, thank you. It's like, really, you're just like, this bitch is stolen. The bitch is stolen. Got him.
Every morning
You
after
the
the
stream.
Kia
You're
boys
not new to
make
the
off
stream.
with a Kia or Hyundai, it's found abandoned somewhere in New Haven.
I know,
But
it's like for
sliding
you and then they
reselling
get,
aside,
like,
the Kia boys are
arrested.
essentially making McDonald's minimum wage with 5 times or maybe 500 times the risk.
Exactly. And that's the thing that blows my mind. Because like we were talking about the money and whatnot, but I'm going to be real with you. If you wanted the real money, just become a drug dealer. Just become a drug dealer. Trust me. My cousin used to say that all the time. Quick money, easy money. Well, at least until, you know, you piss somebody off and then... You know what's, okay, that's not funny, but like, you want to know what's crazy? What's crazy? So like one of my tios, right? Him and my other tio, they used to, so they used to do some gaming and shit, and they were doing lots and lots of drugs, like in the sense of like selling. One day, you know, one night when they were asleep in the house, just, you know, someone crept up in the window and, you know, as he was napping, it just went. And you know what the crazy part is? That bitch lived. He lived. That was like, my papa's like, little brother. I always forget if he's little or bigger. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's his little brother. I don't know how the hell that man survived, but he's got like a dent in his head now. He's got a dent in his head. But like, hey, that man is crazy. But then after that, he just stopped. He just stopped. So, you know, that's nice.
So if y'all can do me a
That's
favor,
nice.
just
But
leave a
yeah,
bunch of
it's
money-
some people, it takes getting all the way to rock bottom to actually realize how fucked their life is. Not to mention, or like a bullet in their head. You know, either one. Preferably hope that, you know, that doesn't have anybody here. You know I love y'all, right? You know
money
I
in
love
y'all
y'all.
car for me, like I'd appreciate it, cause like I said, bro, that, like I said, the
Yo,
task
fuck
force.
on-scene media.
Fuck on-scene media. Kevin Morris
you
can
feel
suck
me?
my dick.
You need to
Word of
come
my
get us.
mother.
I don't know what you doing. You need to come
Who this person? Who is this person?
get us. I don't know what you doing. You lacking. Let me catch you with your V out in New Haven. You feel me?
Who's Kevin Morris?
Shit, some fat ass nigga. He a bitch.
Bitch ass
Word,
nigga.
he
Bald ass
a
bitch.
street
And it
bitch.
was just his birthday, bro. I should have threw eggs at your V, like.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Not the birthday. Wait, hold up. How do you know this man's birthday?
Who's Kevin Morris?
Shit, some fat ass nigga. He a
You
bitch.
said fuck
nigga.
you
Bald
and
ass
that birthday.
bitch.
And it was just his birthday, bro. I should have threw eggs at your V, like.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Not the birthday. Listen, the birthday did nothing wrong. The birthday did nothing wrong. He said,
What
you
did
see
he
that
do?
birthday?
He thinks he's a cop.
He think he a cop.
Why you
like, he a
disrespect
weirdo.
the birthday?
Got it. Turn wannabe cop.
Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. It's a vigilante. Chat, I have a question. How do you feel about vigilantes? Batman. I am the night. How do you feel about that? Cool as hell. I am Batman. I'm cool with it. You want to know, for me personally, they get to do the things that the police can't sometimes do because there are limits with it. At the same time, I think to myself this, just like, and again, nothing wrong with this, but like any of my fellow military out there, have you ever seen somebody that is like very addicted with guns? Somebody that like, let's just say that you're like, oh, a military, and they're like, well, I have dish and dish, and they're like trying to like show off with there. And I'm like, oh, why didn't you join the military? It's like, oh, they give an excuse for something. And I'm like, oh, okay. Really, it's because they just couldn't, either A, they couldn't hang, or B, they couldn't hang. And that's kind of how I feel about the matter. It's like, why didn't you become a police officer? Oh, yeah, that's right. So it's like, I don't know. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, I'm just going to say that you just couldn't hang. Just saying. I'm not saying that you have to be all strong and powerful, at least for that. But that's what it reminds me of. Like, I have a couple of people that I know are very big in like their guns and everything else. And like I said, I'm not saying that you need to be prime military to like guns and shit. But I've noticed some people that like to show out a little bit. And I'm like, okay. And really, I'm just judging. I'm like, okay, I see how you are. Like I said, 12 years military, I've done a little bit of everything and then some. If you ever, like, I like to see it like this. Those little gun enthusiasts, people that are like, I bet you I can do this and go out there and fight the war. I'm like, could you? Because let me tell you, I've been deployed inside of the desert before. You ever seen someone blow up before? That will blow your mind, literally. So it's like, it's stuff like that. And again, it's not a comparison thing. I try not to, but sometimes I just pretend like they're not talking. Just pretend like they're not talking. So
Kevin is like a Kia boy vigilante.
You like a Kia boy hunter for real?
but you know what's funny is that like I think a lot of military is like that. Great example. So like I have guns and stuff like that. So like I said, don't test your luck if you try to find me. Just but I will say one thing, which I hope we never get to that point. Just saying. But I will say another thing is that like I have other like military friends, because I think like me and Boone, great example, we don't really do a lot of the tactical stuff, such as like tactical games. And like I've noticed that a lot of military members, either you really like Call of Duty or like Tarkov or like things that are more realistic like shooters. Then you have like other military members that want to stay a fucking far away from it. And even though I do like shooters, I'm just like, I don't like a lot of tactical things. I don't like a lot of tactical, like, I don't know. I just don't really like a lot of that. I'm like, oh God, am I going back? Am I going back in? Like, I don't know. Not saying that Call of Duty is like realistic. It's just something that I've noticed. Any kind of shoot 'em, just overall. But yeah, so it's different for each person. It's different for each person. So hopefully that makes sense. Too true. And again, that's not always correct. Like I'm sure there's someone in the middle. But yeah, I feel like you either go one way or the other. And I think that's just because you don't want to relive a lot of that shit. Not saying that like you do. It's not like I play a shooter, I'm like, and I'm having like a PTSD moment. I do actually have like PTSD because of some of that shit. But it's not like I don't like enjoy that shit. Like I said, I play finals. I play a little bit of COD. Like I said, we got to Diamond last year, so that's nice. But I don't play them too often, you know? It's kind of just one of those things where I just prefer fantasy.
Like, yo, that's his new name. Like, you a Kia boy hunter. Like, what the fuck go with you?
This is where things start to get even more interesting. As we've learned from Batman, the Punisher, and John Wick, the true enemy of every shadowy crime syndicate is not the police, but a vigilante, a rugged
Valorant, I'm not trying to date people, thank you.
An elusive arbiter of justice.
Listen, if I want to play Valorant, I'm going to see if I can go find myself a partner.
To the cold hearts of the capos, jefes, and gorilla pimps who prey on the weak for a little coin. And the nemesis of the Kia boys, apparently, was a self-described New Haven crime.
A nemesis. There ain't no way they actually care. A nemesis. And this man thinks he's Batman.
Kevin Morse.
This man thinks he's fucking Batman. I am Knight.
And uses drones, night vision goggles, and advanced GPS tracking techniques to stalk the Kia boys.
Lonely. I did.
I knew that using the power of Facebook, it wouldn't take too long to track Kevin Morse down.
If he was able to find him very quickly like that, I don't think they really care. I don't think the Kia boys really give a fuck. Because if it was like a big issue, they would have handled it. You ever see cartel stuff? They figure out that you're talking shit, they'll find you. They'll find you. So I don't really think they fucking care. Even if they're kids. Let me just say. Actually, if anything, I like to say this. Kids are actually the most dangerous ones. Usually like the young 16 or 17-year-olds. Because they're trying to show out. They want to be able to show people that they can do this shit. So it's can get pretty scary.
And the next thing you know, there I was, face to face with the sworn
and that's your vigilante. Beautiful.
Enemy of the Kia boys.
Wait, by the way, what game is that from? What game is that from? I have no idea. He said that ain't Batman. Listen, he is the Knight. He is Batman. Listen, he even says that. Look at that. He even has a little Batman symbol. He is Batman. I love it. He said, I am the Knight.
My name is Kevin Morse. I'm the owner and operator of On Scene Media, New Haven County. This is a samurai sword.
Tips Fedora. Tips Fedora.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. People try to.
Oh my god. What am I watching? What a great intro. Like, I'm sure they've been talking at least a little bit, but imagine, like, he's like, hi, how are you doing? He's like, hi, want to see my samurai sword? You're like, I guess. I suppose.
To intimidate me.
Where's this fedora? I don't see no fucking fedora.
Things,
milady.
To try to get me to stop doing what we're doing.
Fuck On Scene Media.
Fuck On Scene Media. Kevin Morse can suck my dick.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Why do you have to say that? That makes me laugh so much. Wait, hold on. Let me hear it again. Let me
to try to get me to
hear
stop
it
doing
again.
what we're doing.
Not the birthday.
Fuck on see me, yo. Kevin Morris can suck my dick.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
You said happy birthday? Not today. Not
That's
today.
not gonna happen because I live by the sword and I die by the sword.
Y fue la madre. Hell yeah, brother. I live by the sword and I die by the sword. Actually, I gotta hear that one more time.
Fuck on see me, yo.
Sorry, I gotta hear this one too.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
That's not gonna happen because I live
I
by
love
the
that
sword
so
and I die
fucking
by the
much.
sword.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell fucking yeah. I live by the sword and die by the sword. Well, it's not really an American thing, but
I will die before I stop on scene media and whatever we're trying to do with
Hell
the
yeah, brother.
fentanyl and all
Hell
that.
yeah, brother.
So how do you spend your days working for on-scene media?
Well,
I love how they zoomed into the Batman thing. Look at this.
Before
Look
I
at this.
stop on scene media and whatever
You
we're
said,
trying
"I am
to
the
do
knight."
with the fentanyl and all that.
Do it
How
to
do you
me.
spend your days
Give
working
it to
for
me again.
on-scene media?
Well, I would say
I
that
am Batman.
we
The art of war,
try
too.
to, give the community that we serve, New Haven County, real-time, real information about what's going on, the crime. As soon as I wake up, I'm usually
You ever just think the police are just like, yeah, thanks. And they're really just like, oh my God, it's Robert again. He's like, yeah, I know.
several messages behind from the overnight
I'm
stuff
sure
that
that is
came in.
1000%
And pretty much
a thing.
I open my
They definitely
phone,
do that.
And we usually have...
By the way, like, I gotta ask Phil. Phil, are you in here? I don't think you are. But Phil, I'm sure you have to deal with that a lot. Or at least I think you had to, because I think you're trying to do SWAT now. But yeah, because like Phil had to work and do like some crazy shit. So to me, I can only imagine.
Direction from there. So somebody's car got stolen, their dog is missing, their son or daughter's
Not
missing.
the fucking dog.
The cops are over here, the fire truck's over there. So that's kind of it. I mean,
Phil's
I
a
literally
viewer
wake up
here.
to phone calls and messages, and that kind of creates our direction outside of anything else we're trying to do advertising for people. Yep.
And they always have a fucking radio. And they always have a fucking police radio. It's like, Phil, Philip, get off the line. Philip, get off the line. You are not a police officer. Over. Over.
So who are...
I'm sure he just sits there like, waiting patiently. He's like, all right, there you are, you little shit.
Are the Kia boys?
According to the Kia boy.
And you're just looking at him like, did I hit a nerve? I hit a
Kevin
nerve.
has no idea who they are.
I would say
Yeah, this
that
man
the
don't
Kia
know.
boys
This
are
man don't know.
small neighborhood groups that get together and, they'll go. It
It's a little
seems like they
posse.
go out 11 o'clock
It's
at
not a
night
gang, but
till
it's like a
8
little
in the
posse.
morning and just start popping door handles and,
It's just that
steal as
simple.
many Kias. And
Because my thing is this. Like, I think it's just like a little, little posse of just like, little, well, okay, I don't want to say wannabe gang members because like they probably don't want to because they only do cars. Well, I guess he said that they do drugs. So it would probably be like, actually, okay, hold on. I've been told if they're gang banging, from my personal opinion, if I was told, not because of me, it's usually drugs, stealing stuff, and, doing bad shit with my friends. So if they're doing all that, then it's probably gang banging. So
Hyundais as they
I was gonna say,
can
if
in
it's
the
just one thing, then I just think it's a posse. It's a posse stealing shit. It's a
Young
posse
kids,
stealing shit.
I would say between 11 and 16 years old is the core, male and female. We got a crew right now calling themselves the...
Oh, they got, okay, see, look at that. They're diversing. Well, at least they're not like, at least they're not just stuck on one gender. So, I mean, they're being, they're being very open-minded. You love it. You love to see it. It's better than half the world, just saying.
Kia girls.
There's Kia girls.
Oh hell yeah, but we love our Kia girls, but that shit like the Kia girls just make this shit better for us. Like,
They're probably like, hey, you do the same shit as me? Cool. So I'm with you now. We dating, baby. We dating. It's always better. Like, I always tell myself this, and probably not gonna happen. Listen, I like being single. I like doing my thing. I like working and blah 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 blah. But I will say one thing is that, again, this isn't my main job, but I would love to do something that, like, I would love to be able to talk with somebody that understands what I do, kind of thing. Because not everyone's going to understand this shit. They're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But, you know, that's kind of how I feel about the matter. God damn. This girl just twerking. But of course. And they always crash. Is that like a thing? Listen, sometimes I'm like, I thought they just want to sell them. But it seems like sometimes, maybe just because they have so many, they're like, no, we're just going to crash. It's like, why? Ah, fuck it. And they're always outside the window. So I'm just saying, later on in life, you're going to really be feeling it in your neck. You'll be really feeling it inside your neck. Okay, listen, don't say women drivers, because here's the thing. Did you see the guy that did the what is it? The school bus. That was a guy.
Mind how anybody
just
can
women
commit crimes and then post them on their story or on their platform and it just be okay. The repercussions and the consequences. I'm not
they don't
even
give
sure
a fuck.
What they are today.
They don't give a fuck.
Shooting
also, happy
people
birthday. Fuck your birthday.
Basically walking right out of jail.
So fuck that guy and fuck your birthday.
So
I hope I hear that
bad.
again.
I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of cars are being stolen. And not only that, the crimes that they're committing.
I'm just surprised that, like, because it seems like it's just specific. What is it, like 2 specific cars or something like that? My thing is this: can't they like have a recall so that like this doesn't happen as much? Maybe find a way to fix that.
In these stolen cars, I mean,
they
watched
did.
them
Oh,
pull
okay. They did.
Guns,
I was
all
about
types
to
of
say.
things,
I was like, yeah, it might be
damaging the stolen
might be
vehicles
smart.
that
Just
they
saying.
took.
If there's so many, I'm like, ooh, maybe we fucked up. So yeah, like I said, no shit.
Realized on his cameras
Look at
that
this
his car
guy.
was being
Broad daylight. Said, nah, bitch, your car's mine.
He runs out the front door and
I like this guy. He's like, give me back my fucking car.
Jumps on the hood of the car, begging them to stop, and they take off.
This man said, don't care.
That to me is insane. That somebody
It is crazy.
has to deal with that. What started to happen maybe like a year ago, we would post a stolen car on our page, make like a little flyer, and then boom, it would pop up on the Connecticut Kia Boys story, them in that car that we just posted. So they basically kind of mock us.
Oh, I bet. I bet they said, fuck you and your birthday. Come get us, baby. Come get us. But yeah, this is just kids just being fucking crazy. It's like you have the kids that are being bad and then you have that next level. But at the end of the day, it's just some dumbass kids. Just some dumbass kids. But at the same time, let me just, as a mother, let me just say this. If it is so simple for somebody to do this, why not? Like, they're just gonna keep doing it. I'm not saying I condone it, but why do you think they keep doing it? It's like one of those like things where someone's like, I can't believe you fucking keep doing this. Well, why do they keep doing this? Maybe because it's simple. Maybe because you're not fucking watching your kids. I'm just saying, parents. I'm not saying it's always your fault, but fix your shit. What is this song? I kind of like it. It's always like the lyrics are like not my favorite, but I do like the beat.
Messaging us to try to get me to come out there and chase them and film them.
I would have loved it if it said fuck you and fuck your birthday. He's just getting texts from them be like, fuck you, bitch.
And record
By the way, I hope you're having a good day.
It's just not something that we're looking to do.
That is so good. That is so good.
Yo, white boy.
And fuck your birthday.
Gotta be on the
Also, thank you for the bits, guys. Thank you.
You must like the dick in your mouth.
You must like that dick in your mouth. I just like the way he said it. You must like that dick in your mouth.
Sent me here. Yo, white boy, you're always gotta be on the cop's dick. You must like the dick in your mouth.
I mean, do you?
Go in the house, and it's getting to the point now where they're stealing cars, calling
That
me,
is so
crashing
good.
the cars, calling me so we can go cover it. We're not doing that nonsense.
And that's my thing. Exactly. Okay, so when you give them more attention with that, it's going to keep doing it. It's like when a kid like wants mom's attention or dad's attention, they'll just keep doing something that is going to be like, hey, Robert, what are you doing? I'm just saying, makes sense to me.
You know,
It's because they're probably not getting enough attention.
They all message me on Instagram.
Exactly.
Just about
Fuck your
every
birthday.
day, threatening my life, all types of stuff. I mean, I've literally been to where they've recovered a stolen Kia. The parents come to the scene, and they pretty much sign.
I can't get over that. He said, fuck your birthday. It's like, damn, what that birthday do to you?
Some papers, and they get released to their parents. And then I've seen where the kid
Exactly.
says,
Adrenaline is a
"F you,
hell
Mom,
of a drug.
I'm out."
Now I'm old and I just don't feel that no more.
Shit, low key, I don't even know.
See? And it's just stuff that they're just kind of just keeping low key. Keeping low key. They're like, eh. And you know what? I bet you, even if she did with his mom, he's going to be like, well, I'd do it anyway. Let's do it anyway.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think they'd be like this?
All I got to say is this, again, for parents, and I keep pausing it, but it does it bothers me because I'm sure that they are always out and about, right? And you have no idea where your kid is. I wonder, I'm just saying, I'm not saying you have to like keep like a lock and chain on your kids, but surely if they're not home all the time, where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Exactly. Probably addicts. I mean, it is a possibility, but it does make me think to myself, like, let's just say you're that concerned parent working, like, trust me, my mom and my papa worked so much, but at the same time, like on their free time, on things where they're like, hey, where are my kids at? Because it seems like they're out and about at night during the day. So I'm sure it's like, they're like, oh, they're with fucking their friends, but what are they doing? But what are they doing?
Disappointed?
So, because that's another thing too. Like I said, a lot of the times, at least from what I'm seeing, it's like during the day. So maybe mom and dad are at work, you know, trying to make sure that the bills are being paid. So I can understand that. But like, I'm sure that they always see that their kid's always out. Because you may not be able to see it. You may not be able to see it when you're trying to, you know, survive. So I get that. Also, Kim, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that.
These kids to try to do
Gotta put a chip in their skull. Get out of here with that shit.
I don't know.
Where's the Wait, hold on. Where's the iPad kids? Where are they at? They'll never leave the house.
They call us to post their pages, or post their car on the page. People crying, all types of stuff, you know, that they have to deal with.
Yeah. Like I said, if you ever had your car stolen, I had, what the fuck is the car name? It's been a long time since then. I had one of my vehicles stolen a long time ago. And the thing is that first off, it's a bad feeling. It's a bad feeling, clearly. Not to mention if you're at work or if like, oh, like great example. Like again, not specifically the vehicle, but like with my subs that got stolen, right? I was at work when that all happened. First off, the thought in my head was, what the fuck just happened? Like it's a very unsettling feeling. Not to mention, you're like, okay, somebody was watching out for me. Freaks you out a little bit. And you have to drive home with a fucked up window. So it's not a good feeling. Just saying, it's not really the best feeling.
Everybody thinks because you have insurance, you're okay, but it's much bigger than that.
Is there a part of you that like ever feels bad for the car owner?
Hell nah.
He said, fuck him. Well, at least he's honest.
What it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what insurance for. Some people even ask us to take their keys.
That I can understand. There is a reason why. There's a reason why there's a thing called insurance fraud. Because some people are like, hey, can you do this for me? Because then I can get some of that money back. Just saying, it's not always victims there.
They're like, we got
sometimes
these
they work
payments,
in
come
cahoots.
take this shit. We'll leave it unlocked even, just total it.
They'll just have it unlocked, be like, after you.
Yeah. So we never really personally did that shit. But people ask us though. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never feel.
What you got in there? Is that the horse tranquilizers? I just want to know. Like, it's not like specifically I want to see it. Well, actually, for science, legitimately, I just want to see it. Like, did someone's arm actually fall off? Listen, I've seen some crazy shit. I can take it. Just let me just see. Must be candy. Oh, surely. It must be candy. Must be candy.
What y'all gonna do about it? It just is what it is. They'll recover from it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody recovers at the end of the day. Life goes on.
As I learned,
and that's my thing, is that like sometimes you add a little trauma in there. You add a little trauma. That TOS. Well, let me just say this. My husbando, Asmando, he covered this too. So like,
And
should be
in
alright.
Philadelphia, when
Should be
one of
alright.
you
I'm
were
not really
trank
too worried.
dealers-
And if that's the case, like, listen, time for a break, baby. Time for a break.
Almost every
Time for that-
criminal
time
has
for that
built
Twitch
up
break.
a fortress of mental justifications to protect them from guilt and responsibility in the suffering of others.
Exactly. Like, it's one of those things where, because, okay, here's the thing. Once upon a time, Chad, like I said, listen, I'm just bringing up my old shit. I used to be a chronic liar, mainly just because I never want to get in trouble or anything else, but I would give myself like reasons of why I did these things. I'd be like, oh, well, I did this because of this or this. And I was like, well, eventually it's like, no, you did this after a while once I grew up a little bit and grew the fuck up. I was like, you did this because you're being a piece of shit. You're being a piece of shit. Listen, I was huffing copium since Knob.
In Philly, it was
huffing
that drug
copium
addiction
since
would exist
Knob.
with or
Let me
without
tell
them,
you.
and if they stopped dealing, somebody else would just take their place.
And that is
for
true.
The Kia boys,
Why do you think
it's
they
all
keep,
about
like,
insurance?
Some people, it's like, well, they may have that moral in there, but like at the same time, it's like, I got to make that money. And if I don't, somebody will. And that's true, though. It is 100% true. Someone else will just do it. Hi, Mongol. How are you doing? By the way, thanks for watching. Love you
91%
guys. Thank
of
you.
cars in Connecticut are insured with complete theft protection. No
Oh, I
harm,
bet.
no foul, right?
At the end of the day, I know y'all got insurance, or for me, y'all get back in a certain way. Again, like a lot of niggas, for me, y'all have jobs, y'all make bread, y'all don't gotta worry about it. Y'all niggas ain't come up from the trenches.
At first, I honestly bought this explanation.
It's funny that he says that because a lot of things that push me forward with a lot of like content or my jobs and stuff, because like, I've said it fucking bazillion times. I stream now. I have 2 jobs. I just retired from the military, so it's like a little bit less now, thank God. But I'll keep going with things like that because one, especially with the military stuff and seeing all the craziness, I know one, I'm not like that. And 2, since I did kind of come from, the bottom, I would never want to go back. Never want to go back. So I will keep working till the day I die. Just to make sure I don't get back inside that sphere. Because that is toxic on another level. And also it's not safe. It really isn't.
I'd like to imagine
So thanks
that
for
if
the
I
balls,
had my
guys.
car
Thank you.
stolen, I wouldn't take it too personally. I'd just keep pushing, file a claim,
Is this
collect a
his
check,
vehicle?
and move on. But truth be told, I've never actually had my car stolen. And in my conversations with Kia boy hunter Kevin Morse, he explained to me that for Kia owners, even if they get their car back in just a couple days, the impact it has on their life is devastating.
Yeah, I bet.
I was parked at work and I was there all day. When I went and got out of work, my car was gone from the parking lot.
See, and the thing with that is that not only, and I was telling you guys a couple of like those fears that I was having, but the worst part with that, at least to me personally, is that you have to walk. Okay, so unless you have a police officer there, you call them, you have to like actually get a ride back home because you literally don't have a vehicle there. That blows cock and balls. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, you motherfucker.
And what do you think happened?
The kids were probably just casing the parking lot because there's no security there.
Mhm.
So they just look for Kias. My car sticks out like a sore thumb, so.
Fuck you talk about, nigga? Fuck you fucking talk about, nigga? Fuck?
Who are these kids?
Yeah,
Local
they just be looking.
teenagers have nothing
They
better
just
to
be
do.
looking.
I don't really know the answer. The cops seem to know who it is, but they.
Also, another thing, make sure at least lock your doors because I know me papa was very bad at locking vehicles. And that's why he always got his shit stolen all the time. I mean, like, Papa, you need to, like, stop being a fucking idiot. He used to work long shifts, so, like, he would just forget. But I'm like, ugh. It would just frustrate me. I'm like, just click the button.
How did this all make you
Papa, just
feel?
click the button.
Anxious. I'm mad. I've been a wreck for 3 weeks.
Oh, I
I'm just
bet.
not myself.
I bet.
I don't eat. I don't sleep. I'm afraid to leave my house.
And why do you think?
And that's my thing, is that the kids don't even realize. They don't even realize. They're kind of just like, oh, they'll be fine. Because they think about money, but you're not thinking about how people feel afterwards, which can cause a lot of issues if you really think about it. People just feel like they're being watched after that.
Having
So,
your car stolen
I know how that
had
feels.
such a profound psychological impact on you.
Because I feel violated. My sense of
Mhm.
safety is gone. My sense of security. You know, they were in my car. They maybe know where I live. I don't know if that's their MO, but
That would freak me out. I'd be like, wait a minute, where, like, do you know? Like, that, ooh, that would freak me out. I would always have, like,
it's
my
just,
guns out
I
there.
don't feel safe. It's just.
I
turned
would
my
be
life
pulling
upside
my
down.
guns out of my
Like, I
freaking
don't
safe. I don't
wanna
use them
go
for very
out
much,
anywhere. I
but
wanna
every
go to the
once in a blue
store.
moon, you just gotta
wanna do anything.
hold
Are you
it,
kind of
gotta
pissed at
hold
Kia
it.
for making it this easy to get your car jacked?
100%. Kia should pay for, and Hyundai should both pay for all of this, like the emotional stress that I'm under. And
how do you feel about that one, chat? How do you feel about that? It's like, yes, that is a defect with the vehicle, but I feel like that can happen with a lot of vehicles. Gonna put the military skills to work. You know, I like to just chill. You know, I like to just chill. But if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. You would have to blame Kia. I suppose so. Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm like, yeah, I think I would. Wait, am I looking forward to the DLC? Yes, I am. Can't wait to play it. I actually don't know when it comes out today, but yes,
you can't
definitely.
replace that with money, but obviously.
You said, Savi, what if everything we experience is just a product of our own consciousness and the rest of us are just NPCs? A lot of NPCs out
With
there.
where I'm at financially, it would help.
You know, use that
but they're
brain,
just
baby.
dragging
Use that
their feet
brain.
on it.
Did you reach out to anybody else other than the police when your car got stolen?
I did on Scene Media. Kevin at On Scene Media has been phenomenal. I don't know how he tolerates me.
She said, listen, I contacted Batman. However, fuck your birthday. Fuck your birthday. You know what? What if? He's like, can you say this really fast? He's like, no, I don't even know you. It's like, just say it. It's like, no, bitch, I don't know you.
Midway through this journalistic mission, I started to resent the Kia boys a little bit and realized that I do have an emotional connection to my car.
I just love the mask.
2006 Toyota Tacoma that I call Truckee.
Look at that.
If you run the Carfax on Truckee, it's virtually valueless.
He said, this is my ride, baby. This is my ride. That's kind of how I am with my Titan. Just huge ass truck. Sometimes it's a bit messy, inside and also out, but you know, it is my baby. It is my baby. We call it Truckee. Also, Huck, thank you so much for the 2 years, by the way. Thank you. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you.
Rebuild engine, 200,000 miles.
If all the things are turned off, just, you know, it's for videos.
Truckee is my real fucking homeboy.
He's your
To
baby.
be honest, I'd be kind of pissed if I saw someone dig a screwdriver into my shit, had no idea who they were, and then went on Instagram and saw them joyriding Truckee.
Yeah, and then
without
just
asking
break it?
Truckee's dad if they could even do it.
You said, bitch, that is my son.
Thinking more about it,
That
I
is
don't
my
even
son.
have
And you can't
car
fuck his
insurance.
birthday,
I'm not
by the
here to
way.
examine the psychological impact
God, I'm
car
gonna use
theft
that
has
more and
on the
more
world.
now.
I'm
I'm
here
gonna be
to
like,
understand
anytime that someone inside a chat, it's like happy birthday, I'm like, fuck your birthday. That's mine now. That's my word. That's it. Trademark.
Surely there must be something deeper to them
Fuck
than
your
a
birthday.
material desire for black Air Forces and Cartier buffs. After interviewing the Kia car theft victim, Swervo told
Look at him just vibing. It's like, hi. Hello.
they'd just gotten a new V. This
They said,
time,
that's
though,
for
a
me,
Mazda,
baby.
and
That's for
wanted
me.
to do another interview.
I know it's funny. They're just like at the light, just hanging out, just right out the window. Just right out the fucking window. I love that. Just like, hello.
Hey guys, what are we doing?
Yeah, just chilling, cooling.
It's like, oh, we're just robbing cars. How are you doing? Hi, robber. It's like, hello.
Ain't the light, feel me? Yo, kid boys up there.
They told me they'd
That's
spent the
wild.
afternoon
They just do
attempting
not care.
to steal Kias and getting
Literally, they're just like,
We do not care.
I love it.
into police chases. A typical day in the life of the CT Kia boys.
Well, all I gotta say is this. May not be very, like, listen, nobody likes this shit. Nobody likes to see, like, you know, people getting fucked over in cars and everything, but they got some balls. These kids got balls. Like, wow. It was wild.
Got into a little chases, turned up a little bit.
Is it like a requirement for them to be like,
how's today like level 1 through 10 in terms of excitement?
You just start spinning it and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, this
Ignorance
is like a
is
4.
bliss,
We
they
coulda
say. That's true. If there is no consequence for shit, they're going to do whatever they want. Great example, I would do the same thing. Not specifically vehicles, but if there's no consequences for some of the shit that I would maybe want to do, why not? Why not? Ain't nobody going to stop me, so might as well.
It's not clicking for some reason.
What does clicking mean?
Not busting, not opening, feel me?
So you think Kia's doing a good job at making their shit harder to steal?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh wait, so this is the recall.
The ones in the driveways and apartments don't got the update, but the ones in the street, people are going to usually have the update.
It was way easier before. Now it's way harder. We can't hop on no V's for us.
They said,
Hyundai and Kia are holding
that's
events
for me.
across the
I
country
can't do it
to
no
install
more.
free software
And fuck your
upgrades
birthday.
aimed to preventing car thefts.
Kia and Hyundai developed the software for...
Anybody watch The Real News? I know my mom likes to watch it, but then again, she's kind of an old boomer, so that does kind of make sense. Anyone actually? No? Again, left, right side, I don't really give a fuck. But like, I'm just curious. Just curious. Isn't this the news? Oh, right here? Yeah, I got you. We became a news and drama channel all at the same time. Isn't that awesome? Video games. Huh? Listen, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. You still have news shows, but of course, you know why. You know why. Boomers need to know what's happening out there. Even though a lot of it is swayed. You already know. Whether it's your left side of politics, swayed. Right side, swayed. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, y'all can have all that. It's just not for me. I ain't gonna believe nothing. Again, military for 12 years. Trust me, I've seen some shit. So it's one of those things where like some of the shit that they say from both ends, I'm like, that is not what is going on. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Also, hello, Wolf. How are you doing? Hi. But yeah, so it's kind of how I've seen it. It's kind of how I see it. So
even better, the software will be provided to vehicle owners free of charge.
Attention!
Oh,
if you're a
they
Kia
made
or
that
Hyundai owner
free.
watching this right now,
They said,
if you go
hey,
to a
there's a
local
lot of shit here.
dealership, they
Lot
will
of shit
install
here.
the new
Cheers, mate.
software
I got
update
you.
for
I
free,
got you.
which makes it so the screwdriver or USB cord trick won't work.
He said,
to
my
start your
parents
car.
and I
What's
watched
up,
the
you?
Trump rally on Asman's channel a week ago. It's a real experience. You know, it's always funny to watch it now from like a streamer's perspective. Like, again, a lot of the times when I watch videos, I watch it via like Asman or Moist Critical and stuff. Why? Because I love their opinions. I love their opinions and they're based as shit. Based as shit. So, plus a lot of the times, like the streamers that I watch personally, they are very in the middle with their opinions. And that's kind of how I've felt most of my life. How I say things, how I do things, always down the middle. And I like that. I like that. Like, again, I can see where some of these kids are coming from, but also I can see the other way around too. Even though I may feel like, hey, that's probably not a good thing, I can understand why somebody does that, I suppose, if that makes sense.
As we learned in the streets of Connecticut, it's a shiesty world out there. And if
It
you're
is.
a
It do be
Hyundai
like
or
that.
Kia owner, I want you to be safe. But more importantly,
You know, I would just not get them. I would just not get
if
them.
you're surfing the web, I also want you
Oh,
to be
here comes the
safe
ad.
from malware.
I was waiting for
scammers,
the ads. I
hackers,
was like,
and
I know there's at
restricted
least one
countries that
every
don't
single
let
time.
You go to the websites that
Shout out
you
to
want
ads.
to, homie. So straight up,
Did you guys
I'm gonna keep it real with
did you guys
guys.
enjoy
This
the
episode
ad
is
section
sponsored by
that we did that one
NordVPN.
time with the 2000s ads?
Keep loved ones, especially
It was
grandparents who
great.
want
It
to
was great. I had a
versus
good
cybersecurity
time going
away
back
from
down memory
malware
lane.
and scammers. Boom, you're in there. Right
Boom.
now, you can go to www.
You know, chat, if I ever do my own ad stuff, I'm gonna be just like this. Boom.
Sign up for a 2-year plan with a huge discount by using code Channel5. Like I said,
Listen, write that
it'll
down.
get
Write
you
that
a
down.
huge discount. And also,
Honestly, make that paper, baby. Make that paper. At least she's not robbing cars. At least she's not robbing cars.
3 additional months. That's 4 entire months. Possibly 120 calendar days that you can use NordVPN to
Anybody using this? You said hi, Truckee. Look at Truckee right now. This man said, fix me. Either fix me or throw me away. Fix this.
discount rate.
It's like how he just has like duct tape
Protect
all
your
over
IP
it.
address.
Now
Boom,
that's
you're in there. Watch my movie
a
on
G right
HBO from
there.
any country
That's
on
somebody
Earth.
that
Just say
can
you're
make
in
something
America
work
so you
for
can
a
see it on
very long
Max.
time.
Boom.
You. All I gotta say, chat, you need someone like that inside of your life. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because he's resourceful. And it's somebody that you know, if there's shit going down, he knows how to fix it. Even if it's with duct tape. Even if it's with duct tape. Hey, listen, he's persistent and consistent, and I love it. I love
You're in
it.
there. And hey,
Also,
you
I
don't
like the
it
energy.
And you feel like NordVPN
One more
isn't really
boom.
working or
Give me
doing
one
what
more
we
boom.
said it would do,
Boom.
there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So, truth be told, it's pretty much risk-free. All
Give
right,
me one
guys,
more boom.
back to Connecticut.
Oh, no more booms. Fuck your birthday.
You guys want to go to a bando?
Fuck your birthday.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. The boys said they wanted to take me to an abandoned house where they like to hang out while skipping school.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong there. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong there. You'll be
At
alright.
this point, I realized just
You'll be
how
alright.
young these kids
He's like, you want to come
may
over
be.
here to this abandoned
After all,
house? Ain't nobody know
only
about it.
15-year-olds
Ain't
like
nobody
to
know
hang out
about
in
it.
abandoned houses.
You mind if I bring my
I haven't
friends?
hung out at
It's
an
like, damn, you got
abandoned
like
house
6
since I
friends?
was 15. I
So,
prefer to stay away from abandoned houses.
The bro can fix any woman. 100%. He can fix me, woo woo.
I prefer to stay away from abandoned houses. Abandoned houses are where you go when you want to hide.
Wait. My clumsy ass. That's the shit that I would be doing. Wait. That's me. So, if anything, he didn't fall on his face, so it's not that bad. Look at Andrew. Landed that first try, baby.
So this is kind of like where you guys kick it at?
Such a goofy boy, and I love it. Also, how tall is he? I wonder if he's like 6 foot. Has to be. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. See a lot of awesome faces here. We're doing video stuff, so bear with me if I'm not as chatty.
Little Kia trap house.
Yeah, it has to be at least like 6 foot.
One thing I wanted to ask them about was role models. It seems cliche, but at this point in your life,
I don't think it is. We were talking about that earlier. You're like, hey, do you have somebody you look up to? Maybe like a mom, a dad, like, you know, a friend, somebody that's doing something good. Maybe. You said that he's 6'2".
16, 17,
that's crazy.
before you turn 18 is when having
I'm little compared to him. I feel like I would have to do this. I have to look up.
strong male role model can really make a transform.
Mr. Phil. Or Mr. Phil. Uncle Phil. Mr. Phil. Talaga fucking Mr. Phil. I used to love French Prince of Bel-Air. It was so good. It was so good.
And keep you from becoming a degenerate adult by guiding you with basic pieces of wisdom like jail sucks and you are one.
Let me tell you, chat. Jail does suck. Do you like moldy pancakes? I specifically remember the moldy pancakes. First, it was the moldy pancakes. Then they put me inside the psych ward. Like, I'm talking like the crazy ward. And let me tell you something. I think I have said this story before. I think. But they were shuffling me around. And there was this girl that was in the middle. And these people are like, you know, pinche loca, you know. And every minute, maybe two, they would stand there in the corner, go into like an attention and be like, beam me up, Scotty. Nothing. Beam me up, Scotty. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I in? What is this? Listen, you'll see some stuff and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'm good.
100%.
No, I'm good.
There if
I'm
you
good.
do not change course. Like,
yeah, they were just swapping us around. I forget
these
why.
Kids are underage, which I think they are. They've
They
only
get
been
beamed? Yeah, of course. They got beamed up. Like, what did you think?
prosecuted thus far.
I wonder what she did. That's the real question. Because she wasn't in like the actual, like, you know, the crazy house. I mean, she was in jail, but like, there's a section there for people that are little, you know, loca. So yeah, it was just something that I remember, and I was like, Jesus. There's lots of things. The real question is, what did you do? I was young and dumb. Let's just say that. I was young and dumb and full of cum. So all I gotta say is this: watch out for who you date. That's all I gotta say. Sometimes some people don't give a fuck about you. And also, you ever heard the saying, don't save a hoe? Yeah, don't save a hoe. That is all.
The juvenile court system, which in Connecticut is very forgiving.
Bitches be crazy.
And typically recommends behavioral treatment and mandatory GPS monitoring for children.
What was that last part? Oh, don't worry about it.
Charged with auto theft. And so long as
Don't
nobody
worry
was
about it.
hit
Don't
with
worry
the
about it.
vehicle and there was no guns found in the car,
Bitches be crazy.
juvie time is almost never
I can
recommended.
fix her.
But the
That is a thought that a lot of, you know, youngins feel. You'll be with somebody, she'll be gorgeous, or he'll be handsome. You know, depends on what you do. I don't care. And let's just say they have a bit of issues. You know, we're young and we're dumb. So I'm like, you know what? I can be with this person, even you know damn well there's fucking a red flag right in front of you. Like literally just slapping you, like, and yet you're just like, okay, it's fine. I could be the one that makes this fixed. No, just leave. Just don't waste your time. Don't waste your fucking time.
18, the
it's just that simple. Don't waste your fucking time.
Upgrades to a class
Plus,
C
you might go
felony,
off to jail.
which is punishable by up to 5
I'm
years in state
colorblind?
prison,
Okay,
which is
all
a
right,
bad
take it
place to
easy.
be for a 110-pound.
I know it's when neon colors like bright in your face, like. To my ex who had a kid. Well, I got divorced, and they had 2 kids. And let me tell you, it was a bit of a mess. Which, by the way, I just realized I say let me tell you a lot. Listen, I will fix my vocab one of these days. But yeah, I love those kids. I love those kids. And you know, sucks part is that, you know, they're not in my life anymore. It makes me sad. And I don't know. Being a step parent is probably one of the hardest things, because you damn well know if things do not work, especially if you love kiddos. Because I know I love kids. I love kids. You know, it's just like bye-bye. It's like bye-bye. You know, it depends on how the mom and or dad feels about you being around. So there's that. You know, of course their mom did not want me around afterwards, and I was like, all right, fine. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's life for
My
you.
grandfather used to literally just sit in the garage all day. For me, I go pop my tire, try to do some hot shit, go back to granddad like, yo, I need new
His
tool
granddaddy.
again. Like,
Is he still around?
nah.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Nah, I'd be chilling for real.
Do you remember the last thing you said to him?
Yeah, it was I love you.
Oh.
And it was crazy. It was like, I left that night, and for me, got that call. I was like, damn.
I wonder if you had anybody else.
Shit, he probably looking at me right now, telling me stop joking, like you tweak it, shorty.
What would you say to him?
Shit, granddad, you gotta see how grandma doing. I'm about to make this bread.
He said, bitch, listen, I gotta do my thing. Granddad, you stay up there. You stay up there. You don't be judging me and shit. You don't be fucking judging
What
me.
about you, man? You had any role models growing up?
Nah, not really, feel me?
What about your pops?
Yeah. He not really no role model. I don't fuck with that nigga for real.
Has he tried?
That's my thing. That's my thing. A lot of the times, and old boy over there said, you know, nothing about his papa. Nothing. And here's the thing. I from what I was told, and I feel like any parent can do it, but they say that with young boys, a male figure in their life, very important. The do's and the don'ts kind of thing. I'm sure if you have two moms, you could probably do it too, or vice versa, or maybe you just have one mom. But like, you know, definitely with the male figure, it's more of a hey, like my papa says do this, not this. And a lot of the times it'll put you back onto a good track. I know it did for my little brother. So, well, my papa worked very hard to make sure that my little brother was good. He's good now. Unholy. Shout out to Unholy. I love him. However, for a while he was dealing. He was slanging. So I like videos like this because it's stuff like this that I'm like, yeah, I remember this. Maybe not specifically the same way, but there's a lot of my experiences was with like Hispanics. So it's a little different, but pretty much the same thing.
Tried to reach out to you like since you're getting older and
Nah, yeah, I talked to him a little bit, but still.
I've had homies whose dads are kind of like popping in and out. Whenever they get to be like 17, 18, they try and reach back out and like explain.
That was such a sad episode. Have you ever seen this one? This is when like Will was very happy to see his papa. He hadn't been in his life for a long time. And then I think he was supposed to take him back. And then he was like, well, I got stuff to do. I can't. And then it was just like another thing where he's like, all right, bye-bye. Very sad. And I remember like at the very end where he's like, why don't you love me? Why does he not love me? And then what is it? Uncle Phil would just hugged him. I was like, oh, that is so sad. See, that stuff makes me sad. Makes me so
I couldn't
sad.
be there for you because I had all this shit going on. Did you guys had any conversation like that?
Yeah, bro, that shit that's a main conversation for everybody and their father that haven't been around for a minute.
That's crazy. Hi, Lucy. How are you doing? I know that scene fucks with me. It's a rough one. But it happens a lot. I remember the one that I told you, like my my Theo, the one that got shot in the head. I remember his kid was piece of dog shit. Thank God he's not around. But I will say he really was a bad person. But his papa wasn't great either. So you see stuff like that and you're like, yep, that makes a little bit more sense. So it's who you're around. So I always tell people, like, granted, these are dads and everything else, but like, thanks for giving Lucy a shout out. She's awesome. Please go and check her out. I love her streams. But I will tell people every single time, no matter what you're trying to do, whether it's in life, your goals, whatever it is, surround yourself with people that have similar goals, people that are motivated, people that want to make their life better. Because usually when you're around that, it really helps out, not only with your mental, but also pushing off for success. Now, I have a couple of friends that are little, I love them to death, but they're there's something else, let me tell you. So, you know, I'm around them from like time to time, but a lot of the times nowadays, the people that I'm around are people that really want to, you know, they're hungry. They're hungry for success and they're hungry for doing better inside life. And I love that. I love that. The things that really push me, as well as like when I'm looking for friends, are people that are passionate about a goal, a dream, something that they feel like would never happen. And they're like, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. That's kind of how I feel like about the whole shit that I'm doing now. I know this is my hobby. I still work. I still do all, like, you know, my real IRL job, but I keep all that, even though I'm exhausted sometimes, because I want to make something out of this. I don't know what it is just yet, but I want to. I have many goals, but I know that I will get it no matter what, even if I have to die doing it. Now let's maybe not do that, but I will push myself to the extreme to make it happen. So, and I know it's going to happen. It's not an if thing. It will happen.
50-50, you know, like some friends of mine have said, okay, I forgive you. I just want you back in my life now.
Yeah, it's like Channel 5 also is just really good show.
You weren't around. Like,
people's attitude is contagious. So if your friends are motivated, it can help. Oh, most definitely. And you know what? I am also a firm believer of, if you aren't around people that are like that, it might be time to split. Because they don't get it. They don't understand what you want to do. And just in general, they're not going anywhere. Like, you don't want that. You really don't want that. A lot of the times they're just pulling you down. Like I said, I had a group of friends before I think it was like my first year of streaming. I kept them around because they were my IRL friends for a while. And a lot of them thought this was really stupid. And don't get me wrong, there's like my moments, at least with this. And, you know, again, I've never really been one to hide my age. I'm like 31, so I get it. On the internet, doing dumb things, doing games, doing stuff like that, I understand. But like, you know, it was more of a hobby, like, kind of thing. But point is, that I'm trying to say, is after a while, it was always the same thing over and over and over. More or less, this is stupid, you're stupid. And then I just, gone. You know, it sucked because I knew them since like high school. So it was like, what, 15, 16 years. So it was tough, but honestly, for the better. Plus, every time that I would go into a fucking Discord call, I would always feel like angry because somebody would always try to fight. And I'm like, I swear to God, y'all need to chill. Then again, those are my ghetto babies. Those are all my friends that were all from the ghetto. So it makes sense. Even if they are clearly in a little bit of a better spot now, they never, how should I say, they never learned how to kind of just chill. But, you know, it is what it is. You deserve people that support you, Savii. It was a good choice. Oh, absolutely. I am so happy that I did that. I'm so happy that I did this. It's a life changer. It was something that I thought was really stupid at first because I was like, what the hell is this stuff? Then again, I never did streaming just overall. Never did YouTube stuff. I never did streaming. I never did any of this. So I was like, man, I don't even know. And like I said, I told you guys this before, but I'm a normie, right? I feel like I'm not as much anymore, but I did, you know, I was married. I had kids. I wasn't really around like forums and everything else. I played video games, don't get me wrong, but this was a different life. But I'm glad that I took this step because let me tell you, it has completely changed my life. And so have all of you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys truly make me happy every single day. So I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys motivate me. You motivate me. You really do.
Which one do you think you fall into?
And I know whatever I do,
sure,
I know that you guys will have my back.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to like the stuff that I do, but I tell you this all the time. At the end of the day,
we do not care.
Don't care. But I'm glad that a lot of you guys, you know, enjoy what we do. So that does make me very happy.
Do you guys see yourselves?
Also,
as
thanks for all my friends stopping by. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Brothers.
How you not brothers? If you're risking your freedom, you're risking your life with each other. You gotta depend on him to drive.
Well, at least they have that. They have their posse. And it seems like they're more ride or die. Well, that's, I mean, at least I got a little something. At least got a little something.
Do whatever, you know.
But if you think to yourself, they said every single one of them never really talked about their papas or their family and stuff like that. So if you really think about it, they still want to have that. So it's with them. It's with them. So in a way, they are still getting their stuff, just maybe not, maybe in the best situation, but like in the best circumstances. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Doing the moment.
Some people feel like
How important is loyalty?
and I heard it a lot growing up, but it's all I know.
Really measures
so why
loyalty
just
among
why
friends?
change?
Sometimes you
Which I always
out
hate
here
that,
isn't
but
enough. Like,
you know
need
it
to
is what
really
it
be in
is.
situations like sometimes it really takes being in cuffs to see what the fuck is gonna happen.
That's why struggle's not always such a bad thing sometimes.
That is true.
'Cause it really builds character. and
Like I
shows
said,
you
when
who's
I
real
when I
and
got
who's not.
arrested
A lot of these
and like
people,
when
they
I was
got
in jail
money,
for a
but
little
they only
bit,
got friends
like that really
you
opened
do,
my
you know
eyes.
what I'm saying?
That and
Like,
being a
if you
mother,
don't
I think being a
understand
mother really
how
made
we
it.
came
But
up,
that
where we
one I was
came
like,
from, and,
yeah, I'm
what we
good.
do,
I'm good.
Then you
Hi Crimson,
can't,
how are you
like, you're
doing?
not gonna understand us. Like, you feel me? Like, Kia shit may not be us, but our come up is us. You feel me what I'm saying?
Oh shit, you guys want to get down?
Yeah.
You said, hey, let me just say, my ass hurts. And fuck your birthday.
We're gonna have some kids in the nighttime.
I love it. I love it.
Cuisine.
This is a good
The
episode.
most
Wait,
overlooked, underutilized
another ad?
purpose of Channel 5 programming. But
Also, Lucy, if you're still here, do you do a lot of ads? I wonder. Okay, do they like? I wonder. Do they just like contact you, or how's that work? Especially for YouTube stuff, because I don't know. I've only done streaming. I do the bare minimum. I see. Well, like I said, Lucy has really good videos. I love your videos. But yeah, I've only done like streaming stuff. That's it. If anything, I'm just barely starting to get into videos. If anything, stuff like this, like how Asmund does things where they go over stuff, that's kind of my content. It's simpler, and also like with my other two jobs, I'm like, I don't edit very much. So I'm like, I feel like I can maybe carry it with just my talking, but you know, with maybe just one thumbnail. Just one thumbnail, so it helps me a little bit.
And today, we're at Frank Pepe's
This is what you mean
Pizzeria
sponsors.
Napolitana.
Yeah.
We're
Like,
at fucking
like they
Frank
did NordVPN. So like I was like, oh, do you do stuff like that where you make your own?
Pepe's with it, New Haven, Connecticut.
This is
Pizza
great for
capital of the
yapping.
world.
True
They
and
told us to
based.
go to
True and
Sally's.
based.
We're not going to Sally's, we're going to Pepe's.
So I've heard a lot of good
As I
comments
entered the
saying people
restaurant,
enjoy
I could
it. So
already
that makes me
smell the
happy.
maritime
That makes me
aroma of
happy.
Atlantic Ocean clams being
Like I said, I'll
chefed
do
to
what I want
perfection.
with things,
That's
but it
because
makes
this
me
place is
happier when
known
people
for
do
their
enjoy
white
what we
clam
do.
pizza,
So
a wood-fired, mouth-watering delicacy
Whoa.
that can only be found.
what the fuck is that? Looks like just clob of cheese there. Actually, I have no idea what the fuck that is. I have no idea what the fuck that is. I've done more on YouTube than streaming, actually. I remember. I think I saw one of your videos. No, was it your video or one of your streams? But you were saying like, I love streaming because like you did YouTube first, but I think you said that YouTube's easier than streaming, which to me blows my fucking mind. Because I'm like, it looks harder. It looks harder. So I just like to yap. I like to yap. So that's just my thing. And like I have Switch, bless Switch's heart, shout out to Switch. He helps me a lot. Streaming is easier. No way YouTube used to be easier though. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, might have gotten confused. So that makes more sense. You said that's clam?
Embalmed in
Ugh.
grated pecorino romano and oregano.
All right, so I like pineapple pizza. I like pineapple pizza. Y'all know. Listen, you gotta add a little bacon, a little pineapple. Perfect. But clam. Oh, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about
The family
that.
of clams is dusted in the perfect
I don't know about
amount
that. See, look at that face. This man said, I don't know about that. But you gotta do it for that ad though, huh? Couldn't you have just done like a normal pizza? I'm just saying. Got a little bit of that tang to it.
floral
Got a little bit of
with
that
no
tang.
fauna, which is a nice touch, but the
I
spices
don't know about that one.
undermine the garlic.
I don't know about that one. Also, CT pizza is the best pizza. CT pizza. Wait, is it this one? CT pizza. What the fuck is that? Wait a minute. Hold on. What is that, Kendrick? What is that? Yo, pineapple. Mods ban that, man. Get him out of here. Toxicity. What did you say about the fucking toxicity? Get the fuck out of here.
High 8's 9. I mean, the clam is a little weird, but
That's what I'm saying. Hey, listen, he rated it high though. Plus, I think they said it's like
Before I could even digest my pizza,
yeah, okay, what is it?
I got a call from Kevin Morris,
Stone.
the Kia
Which
Boy Hunter
Stone
himself,
fucking
who wanted to
smoke
take me
pizza?
along on a mission.
I don't remember
to drone
exactly
a
what it
drug
is,
dealer,
but
a
yes,
regular
it looks
pastime
good.
of
It
his,
looks
where he
good.
terrifies
It's like one of the
local
best tasting
trappers
kinds.
by air by deploying a DJI drone above their
This man has a motherfucking drone. Listen, this is Batman. This is Batman. He said, I am the knight. Let me use my fucking drone. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Sorry, I was drinking something. But yeah, that's a little much for me.
Morris in a nondescript parking lot on the outskirts of New Haven and entered his patrol car, which was stocked up with Monster energy drinks, vape juice, and of course, a miniature samurai sword.
Why are we still here?
What the fuck did I just say?
Just to suffer.
And fuck your birthday. Hold on. I gotta hear that again. Of course he has a fucking vape too. You said, oh my god, listen, die by the sword, or what is it? Live by the sword, die by the sword.
A nondescript parking lot on the outskirts
Milady.
of New Haven.
Where's the fedora?
Which was,
and it always has to be Monster. Always has to be Monster. Why is it always fucking Monster?
Stocked up Monster energy drinks.
Which, by the way, that is like the military's favorite drink. By the way, it's Monster. I fucking hate Monster. Listen, when I do drink like energy drinks, it is probably not the best one, but it's like C4, which I know what you're thinking. That's like a that's pre-workout stuff. But there's a drink. It's really good. It's not great for you, but I don't care. A bomb? Yeah, it feels like a bomb in my body. Feels like a bomb in my belly.
Juice, and of course, a miniature samurai sword.
I love this.
Because I live
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
I will die
Milady.
before I stop.
I swear to God, he needs a fedora. I didn't see no damn fedora though.
Harder, but this thing will put salt on vaping in a sub-on tank.
You need to chill. Man, you need to chill. I won't put no fucking salt inside my vape. Nopers.
What defines droning a drug dealer?
Well,
and he has the vest on too. And he has the vest. I'm telling you, this is the guy. This is the guy that gives info to police, and they're just like, oh my god, Robert's coming back. Hi, Robert. What do you have for us today? He's like, okay, I got this shit right here for you. You're gonna love this. He's like, yep, It's like, hey, we're pretty busy today. Do you mind coming back later? It's like, yeah, sure. With the fucking like vest, with the vest.
Vehicle,
oh my god.
And then we get to the area, deploy the drone, and try to lay
So do y'all still like vigilantes?
Game
minus the fact that it makes me laugh. I like them because they make me laugh.
It's insane. They've told me it makes them crazy.
So to clarify,
I just want to see that guy say, and fuck your birthday.
The plan here.
That's the best part about this video right there. And fuck your birthday.
We're about a block and a half from like a drug dealer stash house. Or
I wish Andrew was still wearing his mask. I wish Andrew was still wearing his fucking mask. That was so good. God, that was so good.
Has this led to any like successful arrests?
It says pew pew. It says
I'm just
pew,
gonna say
pew.
yes. You know, depending on what they're doing, maybe we'll fly the drone right by them. This drone is very loud.
Listen, did you know that Batman doesn't shoot guns? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look at this little thing.
When they see it, they know we're around, and I'm sure it
Oh,
throws
hell
them
no.
for a loop. All right. Yep, straight. All right.
The fuck is this? What is that? Okay, I know nothing about, what is it, drones? Nothing about those damn drones. Chad, what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Can you just see through it? Oh, maybe that's the eyes. Reminds me of like VR. It's like the Oculus. It's like a VR thing. It's like a VR thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a first-person drone, so that's like view feed. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure. Anyone have drones? Listen, I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm just curious. And why? And why?
Dealers here. Let's see.
And why?
Because you are.
Please don't tell me you're spying on your neighbors. Yes. And why? I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I mean, I could be the one. Listen, I could be, but that's not exactly what I'm trying to do.
Right, there's the highway. Yep,
spying on you. Good. Mods.
Now turn.
Mods.
Look down at the street, because I'm looking.
This man be looking. Wait, hold on. With the little vest. With the little vest. I can't.
Back up a little.
Because like I've worn plenty of military vests, you know. I mean, you gotta. When you're in the desert, there's you never know what's gonna happen. But like those things are thick. That thing is like little. It's like one of those ones you have from like Fisher Price. From Fisher Price. It's like a kid's one.
So this is another spot right here.
Maybe I need to stop making fun of them. But God, that's so funny. God, that's so funny.
Unfortunately.
Wait. Hold up. Pause.
Oh, here's the store right here. Okay. So this is another spot right here. So this is how good of a job we've done. Because they're nowhere.
Where is your pew pew? Where is your pew pew? Oh, so all of a sudden you want to wear the pew pew. Where's the pew pew badge? Where the fuck is the pew pew badge? Just gone.
Where right now?
He said, I don't want a pew pew no more.
Unfortunately, Kevin failed to locate any.
He said, no, I want the blade
but it's
now.
Okay. A for effort. Anyways,
I
whenever
know, what kind of American?
I wanted to call Swervo
what kind of red, white, and blue?
Where are you guys
Hell no, brother.
Oh, I'm in Milford.
Oh, I'm in Milford right now too.
He said he's wearing cargo pants. If you are not wearing cargo pants, are you a real vigilante? I think not.
Yeah, we're just having fun. A good location.
A good location to get a V?
Yeah.
I wonder if he ever like goes out there and try to do a citizen's arrest. I'm sure that goes really well.
Swervo told me to meet him at the Milford McDonald's and pulled up shortly after in the blue Mazda from earlier and told me to get in. Assuming the car was probably stolen, I threw my shiesty on and got in the back seat.
I fucking love Andrew. Listen, I need a partner just like this. This man said, it's for the interview. Get up in this stolen vehicle right now.
Swerving between lanes and truly living up to his name as we headed toward the state highway.
Hold on a minute. Is that me? Ooh, it is me. Oh no, never mind. It's still a little foggy. I just wanted to make sure.
He poked his head out the window and began scanning the roads for cops. They said they'd had the car for over a week now, and after being reported
it's been out for too long. It's too hot.
Police, it was getting hotter and hotter to drive by the day.
You got to get rid of that in a few days. He's scanning. And you know what? The funniest part though, minus the swerving, just popping your head out there. I'm like, so you don't think you don't look suspicious? You're like, let me look for the police. Yeah, it's like, no, bitch, they're gonna find you. They're gonna find you.
Police sirens. Perhaps naively,
you're done.
I assumed the Kia boys would just...
Also, imagine you're inside the car. Andrew does know nothing about this. Literally just for an interview. And here's the thing. He's going to get, like, arrested. Imagine that, because you could get in trouble for, what is it? Association? What the fuck was it? It's just, like, just being there. Like, imagine. You're like, I'm just here for a piece. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure.
Pull over and try to talk their way out of it, but no. Swervo dipped onto a service road.
This man said, "Fuck talking,"
110 miles
and fuck your birthday. Fuck your birthday.
I got it on the highway. Yo, he turned off the lights already. Yeah, I know.
Anything for
By
content.
some stroke of
but
luck,
of course,
the cops stopped pursuing us. I'm not sure why. By this,
it's because it's dangerous. People don't realize after you start going like to a higher speed, like such as like race cars and or like bikes and stuff. If you're going too fast, it gets very dangerous for anyone that is around, usually. So after a while, they just stop. So isn't that crazy? So if you go fast enough, Chad, you'll be fine. Didn't hear that from me.
Point, my
didn't hear that from me.
Pumping.
Hypothetically,
Time seems to move in hyperspeed,
hypothetically,
but also slow motion at the same time.
They're not chasing.
I start to understand
said, nah,
why
bitch,
the Kia boys like doing this. It's a special feeling to successfully outrun the cops in a high-speed chase.
Back equals fast. Exactly. You'll be fine. You just gotta go really fast.
We drive to the suburbs of New Haven.
Now, my question was this, though. I thought that was only during the daytime, because there's a lot of people out during the daytime. And I thought the nighttime, you just kind of just do it. It might just be because it's dangerous for the police officers, too. I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong with that. So that one you would have to check on me for that one. You have to check.
Tells me
they don't care. Oh, okay.
Gonna steal some V's.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure from the police. Yeah.
I feel that I'm in a little bit too deep.
Yeah, I was about to say, Andrew, you might need to get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Actually accompany someone while they steal a Kia seemed a little bit too far. So
Maybe
I had
just a
to
little
think
bit.
fast. How can I get this footage without being an accomplice to a Class D felony? I decided to give my handycam to Swervo's homie, who said he'd film their mission and give me the footage, and I'd follow close behind in my camera crew's rental car.
They're just
As a
like
disclaimer, Channel 5 does not condone, endorse, or promote auto theft or car burglary.
That is
Viewer
great.
discretion is advised.
They had to put that warning out there just in case. Just in case.
Swervo begins his mission by locating a Hyundai.
Yeah.
He said, that's for me. You see how fast that is shot? Just a... I'm telling you, they need to get the glove. I don't really think it is that much, but I'm telling you, just gotta breaks instantly.
The passenger window with a special tool and clears the broken glass with his bare.
Actually, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. I want you to rob my car. I don't want you to rob my car. It's like a little power glove. You just like, it's suction. It's like suction there and you go, and it breaks instantly. And you don't have to have bloody hands.
He disables the lock cylinder.
Wait, did he break his hand this time?
Then goes to put a cheap USB cord
okay, so
into
he
the
did
ignition.
it correctly this time. Just
I think he's got the update.
He says the car
update.
is a dud. The driver recently installed the anti-theft
See, I thought this
software
was
update.
me with the
They
video,
had to
but I think
find
it's just
something
them
else.
trying to like record.
Just a few cars down, he
Just
locates
me,
a
them fucking
2010
recording.
Kia Forte and starts all over.
That's the crazy part. You're like, don't worry about this one. We got another one. Literally like a couple blocks down. Isn't that crazy? That's fucking crazy. So like, don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. Next. Oh, we see. Look at that. You didn't do it right this time. If you have the glove, I'm just saying. If you have the fucking glove, listen. Listen. I can preach that glove all day.
After successfully activating the engine,
Learned
with
it
the
from a
USB cord,
vtuber.
Swervo's
Oh yeah.
on the
Listen,
move,
I think
and
that's
I'm
a
following
good
close behind,
excuse. Trust me.
Genuinely curious as to what his plan is.
Legit so casually about bashing a window. They've done it over and over and over. Just makes sense to me. It's like you brush your teeth every morning. You know where to get in. Boom. This is what they do. I think they said that they rob like what 2, 3, or 4 cars every day. After a while, they're just like, just another day, baby. Just another day.
Swervo begins driving as fast
And
as he
I'm not sure if they've already said it, but depending on where they live, because you said they're like, 11 to 16? A lot of the times, the law will have it where they're just kids and they'll pretty much get a slap on the wrist every single time. So if that's all that's going to happen, why not? Why not? They can have fun and it doesn't really matter, and that's it.
possibly
that's it.
can.
It
Then
really
comes to a
depends. It
stop
really
and tells
depends on
me
what they're doing.
It's time to turn up.
Alright, let's
It's time to turn up, baby. They like this song.
I
don't know who this person
He kicks
is.
things into high gear, swerving erratically from left to right, like a madman.
It's unfortunately
hitting
is too
breakneck
true.
speeds down.
Well, my papa used to work at the Maximum, like security prison. Now that's adults, but he used to work with the kiddos too, like from time to time. And that's what he used to tell me all the time. By the way, anybody that works at the prisons, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. The amount of stories I've heard of just people just being crazy. And the max is crazy because the Maximum, they don't care because they are pretty much there for the rest of their life. So they are just problems. They are just problems. I remember my papa told me that one of them flicked shit at him. Like just went, I'm just, what is a monkey?
Residential streets.
Pinche monkey.
In a nauseating
I'm like,
frenzy that lasted probably
that's just,
45 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Let me just say, he got real mad that night, and then he took my door down. He was a very angry guy. Like, all I gotta say is this: me and my papa are much better now, but growing up, we had our problems. Let's just say that. Seduce driving like a kid from GTA. It really, but they're just joyriding. They're just like.
After that, Swervo led us back to the highway and appeared to be trying to shake us. He later told me that we were making it too hot for them.
Duh. There's literally a car following. So they're like, get the fuck off of us. You're like, but we're doing an interview. He's like, by the way, this is our camera now. It's like, what the fuck? That's my camera.
And so
That's my
got
camera.
off at the nearest exit, headed to God knows.
I thought that would be a thing because it's just a
few
car
minutes
following
later,
them
he
the whole
called to
fucking
tell me the
time.
Kia ran out
Also
of gas
fresh. I
at a
love that
random
email. It's so
intersection.
good.
So he abandoned the car and fled on foot.
No, it's all good.
Imagine he got hot and he's like, shit, left and just has this big ass camera.
The car near a cul-de-sac.
I would love to see that.
Thankfully, it was
I would love
recovered
to
by
see
Connecticut
that.
police, and we're told was reunited successfully with its owner
Oh,
the
that's
next
good.
morning.
That's good. That is beautiful. Doctor, thank you for the 500 bits, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. Hi. Dog mom. That's gonna be me, Chad. That's gonna be me. Forever, forever lonely. That's... Oh, baby. That's my life right there. And also being a VTuber, so 2 midlife crises all at once.
I went back to my hotel that night feeling a bit puzzled. I mean, Swervo essentially just risked his freedom for a 45-minute joyride, and even if he'd been able to get the car back to the hood to resell it, he only would have gotten $100.
Kia, you only getting...
Because it's for fun. It's for fun, and why not when there's no consequences? It just makes sense. What, are you gonna sit at home playing it on like your iPad? Oh, that's right. Can't afford an iPad, so might as well go fucking crazy. Not saying that like they're doing this because they don't have an iPad, but you know what I mean. We were talking about iPad babies earlier,
so stupid. But this leads me to a deeper question. What kind of environments facilitate this antisocial criminal behavior where consequences seem obsolete? I mean, there's no noble Robin Hood alibi behind stealing a Kia or a Hyundai, like there might be if you were, I don't know, living in the slums and stealing Bugattis or Lamborghinis from billionaires or something. Kia is like Honda. It's a working class, fuel-efficient car. And so this type of crime is all around. If you were, I don't know, living in the slums and...
That's the GTA driving right there. That's a GTA driving right there. Hold up.
Kia is like Honda. It's a working class, fuel efficient
car. Also, is that the hamster commercial? I remember that one.
All around just shitty and sad. For the victims,
it leads so good. I love it. I love it.
The glue of a community.
I've been a wreck for 3 weeks. I don't eat. I don't sleep.
See, that's the sad part. That's the sad part. Like, I have like my military PTSD, but that could be like a whole different thing because it makes you paranoid. Makes you paranoid and you never feel safe. You never feel safe at all.
My sense of safety is gone, my sense of security.
And for the perpetrators,
it's like the equivalent of, for me, I can't have my back like near a door. It makes me feel like someone's gonna be coming behind me and it freaks me out. So I have to swap it, or at least get like a seat near like a wall so I can sit on the wall. Makes me more comfortable.
Reflects a deep personal alienation and a hopeless search for status, meaning, camaraderie, and social media fame in a world without guidance.
And that's another thing too. I mean, like they literally post all their stuff on social media. So I mean, a little bit of clout. It does kind of make sense.
Yeah, CT up. You know what I'm saying? You know what we did, bro.
Y'all know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember us.
In a
it just
way,
reminds me of all the people inside of my own like name brand.
Like to fuck around.
It's crazy to think about it. It's similar, it's different, but similar. It's crazy.
May unfortunately define the
no
rest
exposing
of their
back. Well, yeah, like somebody could like sneak up on you, and I have no way to defend myself. So I mean, like, how am I supposed to shoot my gun at them if I'm like behind them? You know?
Assuming they're 16 or 17, they only have about a year or a year and a half until they're going to be charged as adults for the same crimes. And so the
might as well
likelihood
go crazy
and the
with it until Elvis. Oh, look at that hair. Look at that hair. Looks like a wig. I love this video because like we'll go very serious about something and then you'll see something like that and I'll be like, fuck your birthday.
For a retro bill style intervention is very, very slim, which is sad. I'd like to think that all human beings are not inherently bad.
How is your thought on that, Chad? I truly think that there are some people that just come out like bad. Now, granted, it probably has a bit of like their environment and stuff like that. But great example. Have you seen some of like some serial killers that like have, I'm trying to remember a specific name. There's some people that have lived a good life. People cared about them, everything else, and they would still murder people. They still do that stuff and would keep people's heads inside of a jar. It's crazy. I love going over documentaries of that stuff. I think Dahmer was one of them. Actually, I think Dahmer was the one that had the head thing. I don't remember if he had a good life or not. There's a few that had everything that they wanted. But you know what though? Coming from a parent, I like to say this. Don't give your kids everything. Make them work for it. Because my thing is this, they learn nothing if you give them everything. They learn nothing if you give them everything. That's my 2 cents.
And even the worst among us are just healing unmet needs in some way. But I also know that some people
love
are just
them,
shitty.
Show them
temporary
things.
personal gain
but,
is more important than the suffering of.
Look at this man. Wait, hold up.
And even the
Watch
worst
this. Watch
among
this.
us are just healing
Watch
unmet
this.
needs in some way. But I also know that some people are just shitty and view temporary.
I don't think she sees him because she's just doing her job. He pulled up.
Very personal gain is more important than the
Said,
suffering.
give me
of
that
a
shit.
stranger.
This man in broad daylight said, yoink, that's for me.
But
He
that
said,
being
what the
said,
fuck was
in my
that?
personal interactions, the Kia boys
I
didn't
would be
strike
so
me as total
pissed. I'm like, really?
sociopaths.
Really?
In fact, they display a
that
great
was
deal
mine.
of empathy for their
We're
own
not born evil. We are products of things that slowly corrupt us over time. When looking for details why people is the way that most is the way they most people overlook the small details. I can understand that. I get that. I think a majority of people, about 95% of people, are a product of their environment. However, I think there is like a little bit of a percentile that, to me personally, I feel like just comes out rotten. But I wouldn't doubt if some of their environment wouldn't also be a cause of that. But I do agree. I think a majority of it is just what's going down around them.
family members. And also
Either enjoy your day, enjoy work, fix Call of Duty. So that's what you do.
And so it's more likely that their personal alienation.
But a majority
doesn't come
of
as a
people, I
result
think it's
of
like,
a
hey,
deep sadistic desire to cause pain to others, but rather environmental factors.
also, if you think about it, that's Chainsaw Massacre. If I remember correctly, I mean, clearly that is a movie, but a lower IQ of someone that gets really angry about something starts going on a rampage. It's like kind of just one of those things where it's like that was somebody that got triggered by something specifically, something little, something that you wouldn't even think about. Is that his fault? Probably not, but but at the same time though, it's like
The morning
there it
after
is,
our mission,
there it is, just
I went
happened,
to go
just
visit
happened,
the Kia
boom.
boys in the housing projects in Britain.
That's why they say like, it's a very rare thing, but you know how some people say like when you're in jail or not in jail, when you're on trial, and they said, I plead insanity. It's a rare thing, but some people, like you may be on the street and all of a sudden they like push you in front of a car. I don't even know that person, but that would be something, and then just go on with their business. That might be somebody that is dealing with a little bit of mental things.
Bridgeport, where they spend their time.
They may not even know that they even did something wrong.
Plaza of
So,
identical residential
just one of those
apartments
things.
called the Trumbull Gardens.
They said, we rep them, baby.
Nobody there was above 25. There was no parents, no uncles, no moms, no
That'll be me later.
grandmas, just
kidding.
youth.
The weekend. I actually don't even have that. I eat gummies. That shit is the best.
Every 45 minutes or so, the screeching tires of a fresh Kia can be heard
Also, that should be stinking.
driving into the gardens.
I don't like the smell. Every single time. Just at least be drifting.
Somewhere in this
At least be
mix is
drifting.
Swervo and the other Kia boys, who have cars for sale for 100.
Also, you can clearly see, watch this.
Look at these little motherfuckers. Yo!
Look at this.
Somewhere in this mix is Swervo and the other Kia boys.
This was somebody. Okay, look at it. This is somebody that fucking punched a window and it just fucking got his whole hand. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get the fucking glass. Listen, I could advertise perfectly for some products. I got you. And his hand's probably all fucked up.
Who have cars for sale for $100.
He said, but he's got to keep up that rep. Oh, that's true. That's true.
In addition to
Gotta
cars
stay
for
freaking
sale,
poppin'.
there's also items inside these cars that are being pawned off. In a recently stolen Kia,
Mhm.
there were DVD copies found of the Hangover trilogy, and
He said, that's my little stash. Don't you touch my Hangover. Why you got them DVDs up in there?
the movie Into the Wild, both going for about $20 a piece. Despite obvious differences in music,
This man was like, my calculations, it's about $20.
fashion sense,
That's
and,
great.
of course,
That's great.
slang, it's safe to
Also, is he just like, look at this man. He's just like, he's trying to rep something. I think they're all throwing gang signs and he's just like this.
Every government housing project
God,
in
I love
America
Andrew
and
so
the
much.
mentality it produces
So
is
goofy, and I
virtually
love
the
it.
same.
I love
Us
it.
against the world, get out by any means. But the roadblocks of
You wanna know
environment
something?
isn't unique.
You want to know
government
why?
housing
Like,
project in America
even
and the
though I feel real, like, what they do is terrible, right? But we live in a society. We live in a society where a lot of the times the slums, aka like my old place that I would live, they just get forgotten. they get forgotten. So you do start having that mentality. It's us over them. And it's like, fuck them. So it's a thought that happens a lot, and it kind of just, I don't know, it starts becoming something really, like, not worldwide. Well, actually, technically, yes, but like, it just becomes something that starts spreading, kind of like a bad seed inside of a flower bed. Eventually, it starts going to everybody, and everybody does it. I go, well, how are you doing? What did I just join into? You know what you
against
did.
the world.
You've joined into.
Get out by any
videos.
means. But the roadblocks of financial illiteracy,
And they
the
throwing
psychic
dice.
influence of
They throwing
hyper-violent
dice.
drill music, and the lasting legacies of
Listen,
mass
Gamba Chan.
incarceration and
Gamba.
residential segregation have led to the genesis of a drastically misled generation who believe the only way out is petty crime or like rapping.
They just feel like they got like forgotten. The amount of people that I've talked to, which by the way, like I don't get to bring this up very much, but I am trying to become a therapist. Been doing a lot of it for a long time. And some of the things I would hear is, I just feel like I got forgotten. And it's something that, like, who cares about what I do? It's like, I don't care about my life, so might as well go wild. It's sad. It is sad. You know,
popular
it's like the
rapper out
world
of the
doesn't
Trumbull
care,
Gardens
so I
is a
might as well
rapper
just,
named
I might as well not care.
All I smoke is dead niggas.
This is the guy that, like, you're trying to get, like, your mixtape for. It's like, listen to my mixtape. This thing is great. I'm like, I'm sure it is.
All I smell is dead niggas. Rest in peace, your dead niggas. Fuck with all this Facebook shit, cause I heard what he said. Niggas be jazzing, they see me in person, they ducking like they own.
You're not bad. He's not bad. But I'm just like, hey, listen to my
This
is my
It's
mixtape.
actually pretty fucked up and sad.
It's my mixtape.
Anyways, while the motivations of the Kia boys were becoming relatively obvious, one thing I was even more curious about were the motivations behind Kia boy hunter Kevin Morse.
Batman. You just call him Batman. I love him.
I mean, what would cause a 40-something-year-old man to insert himself as a vigilante in the world of Connecticut teenage crime?
You know what I think it is? Before he even says anything, he probably has something deep with this, but I also think to myself, like, this is his way, at least mentally, to be able to do something with a problem that police are not handling. Now, of course, police have their own things that they got to deal with, but that's my guess. It's not what Batman does. He's like, hey, I have to do it because nobody else will. Yeah, it's like a sense of justice, even though I find it kind of silly sometimes.
He think he a cop, like, he was a weirdo. He like a Kia boy hunter for real life.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
I missed this. I missed it. Let me see it again. One more time. Fuck that birthday.
He thinks he's a cop. He think he a
Fuck
cop,
that
like,
birthday.
He was a weirdo. He like a Kia boy hunter for real life.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Why is it gonna be his birthday?
Yeah, so I was born in Milford.
Said not the birthday.
And,
Not the birthday.
Around 8, 9 years old, I have an older brother that was starting to experiment with substance, alcohol, weed, cigarettes. So at 8, 9 years old, I was smoking weed, smoking cigarettes. And,
I think I was
when
right
11,
there with you.
I had gotten alcohol poisoning.
I think I told you guys that before, right? I used to do a lot of used to do a lot of bad things. You know, one of them was a little bit of the, a little bit of the drugs. It was just a few things that were in like my neighborhood. It was in my neighborhood and just kind of just do it. So I am glad that I finally stopped doing a lot of that shit. So me, my little brother, actually, it's funny because of all the shit that I used to do. I think that's why my little brother used to slang. He used to do a lot of stupid shit. And I'm like, I wonder. So, but yeah, it's been a long time since then.
6th grade.
I mean, granted, I've been in the military for 12 years, so they do test you. They do test you.
When I was a teenager.
Weed is the gateway drug to vigilante. To being Batman. You know what? I like that one so much. I gotta give you a sub. That is great. That is
playing
great.
sports, I caught an injury.
You said for
was
freedom,
prescribed
baby.
some Vicodin, which I really loved at the time, and it just kind of spiraled into dealing drugs.
Not the Vicodin. Not the Vicodin. Not the fucking Vicodin. How could you? And fuck your birthday. Wait a minute. Did I just get a raid? Hi, everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hold on a minute. We're going over videos right now. Here, give me just 1 second. I like trying to grab something really fast. Just 1 second. Savii, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Also, if I say your name wrong each time, please just slap me. I feel like every single time my stupid ass American brain just keeps fucking it up. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a great time. What were you guys up to? I see something about pregnant. Wait, is it? Wait, Gregman? It's Gregman? Wait. Explain. Actually, hold up. I will figure that right now. Star Wars Galaxy. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. I gotta know. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you. We're watching YouTube. We're watching YouTube video, making videos, and just vibing. We're just vibing. We're talking about what Kia Boy stuff. So I hope you had a really good time. Feel free to sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and welcome to my video. welcome. It's good to see you. And again, thank you for the raid. Wait, actually, we need to hang out one time. I think I told you on Tuesday we were gonna race, and I never did. I was late today. I was late today for stream. So yes, but thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for bringing your amazing community in. It is fantastic to have you. And we're watching Batman. This is Batman, by the way. Here, honestly, actually, wait a minute. I gotta listen to it one more time. Where's my favorite part, chat? Where's my favorite part?
Top, like, you was a weirdo. You was a
I love this part. Hey, how you doing? Hello there.
Can you tell us a little bit about your
and
past?
his birthday?
Yeah, so I was born
Tony, thank you so much for the 33 months, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And his birthday.
With substance, alcohol, weed, cigarettes. So at 8-9 years old, I was
how long is this video actually? It was like what, 44 minutes?
When I was 11, I had gotten alcohol poisoning.
Also, if you need to get some rest and stuff, please do. We have a long stream today, so I appreciate you stopping by. You know, it is always lovely to see you.
And was prescribed
and again, you're such a beautiful model. I hope you know that.
Which I really love.
Thank you for coming
at
in.
the time. And it just kind of spiraled into dealing drugs. Drugs. That's pretty much all I did from
what happens.
10 years old to
nothing
24.
But like, here's the thing. Your cousins do it, your brothers do it, your family does it. Hell, even like sometimes your daddy and your mama does it. So it's like, why not you too? Which is usually the mentality that happens. So it sucks. And you hate to see it. But with what we were saying earlier, it's just kind of just the government just be doing that. It is, or not government. Like the community does that because of all the things that are happening. There it is, including maybe some of the government that doesn't care about them. Thus meaning that sometimes it's like, hey, that's all I know, so I'm just going to keep going with it. So it's unfortunate, but
from
it is what it is. It is what it is.
The people
it's good to have you guys. Thank you for stopping by.
I probably got some.
And like I say, we turned off auto redeems and everything else when we were doing videos. So bear with me.
Eventually, after about a dozen charges, I had to go do some time.
Noob, thank you so much for the 8 months, by the way. Thank you. And Cop, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you.
Jail. I paroled out.
Wait, hold up. Was that him being a little meth head?
About a dozen charges.
He'd be looking like... Oh, wait, hold on. It is meth, the one that where you're scratching your face, right? I'm trying to remember which one that is. I suppose there's a few with that. There's a few. Also, hi to Kai. How are you doing? Thank you for the 2 months, by the way, as well as Tactical. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm getting lots of love. Welcome to our shit show. Welcome to our video. We're just watching videos right now. So shooting the shit and vibing. So thank you for coming by. Thank you. Feeling so very loved. I
had to go do some time.
Yeah, it is meth though, right? The one where you just... Yeah, I'll say it's the one where you start scratching a lot.
Sentenced to serve.
Oh yeah, he be looking like meth. If I remember correctly, meth makes it so that like your face looks like a skeleton. Wait, is it that or bath salts? No. It is definitely meth.
8 months in jail.
Yo, Mr. White.
Paroled out. And pretty much hit the ground running. I mean, I've never looked back.
We're watching videos. Let's go. And, well, this last video, and then we're probably going to go and play some games. We're going to probably play some games, but a little bit later. Hey, Matt, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
Program where I worked at for a couple years. And then all these parents that we started a support group with kept pushing me to start my own business.
It all began to make sense.
He has some good backstory with it, even though I think he's a little silly. It's a little silly, but I think he has some good backstory. You know, it's like, it's similar, like, well, I was telling you guys, like, I had a lot of shitty things happen. And again, a lot of that was my fault. Eventually, you're like, hey, this needs to stop. So it comes a time in life with everything where you're like, will I continue down this path? Or will I finally wake the fuck up and live by the sword and die by the sword? Shut up, Kendrick. And God damn you, I hate you. And, wake the fuck up and do your own thing, fix that shit. It doesn't always have to be the same bullshit. Like,
Kevin is a 12-step recovery guy who got clean through the program. and left a life of drugs and crime behind.
Yeah, I did the same like program. Wait, hold on. Anyone? Okay, maybe I'm asking for like too much. Anyone been part of that program? I was before I joined the military. Cause yeah, I needed it, definitely. No, good for you. Good for you. I need to have it because I was a little much with it sometimes. You just keep going. You know, I think my family has a problem with addiction. Clearly. Get to the point where it's too much. Great example. So like one of my tios, was it my Tio Ray? So he's no longer with us, but like he used to have such a bad alcohol problems. He would drink all the time during work, after, to the point where like I think he was at my nana's house one day and he was just drinking as he normally does and just died on the porch. Can you believe that? Just like died on the porch. And I was like, Jesus. But that happens. You're just like, well, that's your fault. Unfortunately, it's sad and make everyone else sad because of that. But addiction, that's tough.
Service.
But addiction is something that you can't handle. It is something, trust me.
This is the third pillar.
It can be done. It can be done. It's just really hard.
Recovery model. Kevin mentioned that he himself got people hooked on pills so they could do bad shit together. Something he obviously feels a lot of remorse for.
Stealing a lot from people that care about me, hurting the people closest to me.
The ninth step of the program is to make amends, which means recognizing harm done in the past and trying to repair it. But for those who've dealt drugs and possibly ruined the lives of others, that's not always possible. Many of Kevin's customers...
I like that. I feel like, some, like, again, with some of the things we were talking about, I think about what I'm doing here, and it's silly things, it's fun, but like, I like to be able to kind of get to some people, like kind of thing. We talk a little serious stuff, and then we also kind of talk like goofy and be like silly. But it's nice to be able to like try my best to kind of get back, you know, whether it's like charities or whether it's like, you know, being able to touch someone's soul at least a little bit. Not saying that I'm trying to do that, but like if I'm able to help with anything, it makes me happy. I mean, great example. I think I get a lot of lots of messages from really awesome people that are here every day, by the way. Also, Rap, thank you for the bets. I really appreciate that. But I get lots of nice messages and I'm like, oh, I don't mean to do it that way, but you know, it's nice. It is nice. It is nice. It makes me happy. Happy that I can do something. I can do something. Touch my what?
The program has
Touch
an
your damn
alternative
soul.
avenue called living amends, where you take contrary action and make amends by doing the complete opposite of the bad things that you used to do, in an effort to achieve karmic balance in the eyes of a higher power. In a sense, it seems that Kevin's passion
also, thanks
for
the
crime
hype train,
fighting
guys. Thank
is
you.
informed by his own guilty conscience, which thankfully is something he's honest and open about.
That's part of the reason I do
have
what
to.
I do. Because I feel like I'm always going to be in debt to society.
And thank you for that.
For
I
a lot
appreciate
of the
that.
crap and shit that I did, right? That I didn't get caught for or whatever.
It's funny, or I guess not funny, but like I feel the same way. Like I feel like I always feel like a little guilty about some of the things that have gone on in my life. And to be fair, I think karma's gotten me already for that. Maybe a few times. Lost a lot of friends. I've seen some crazy stuff. I'm telling you, like, I talk about like my deployment sometimes, briefly, and I'm like, well, you got me, all right? I feel bad already. Stop it. But you know, what goes around comes around, like kind of thing. So, but at the same time, doesn't mean that you can't do better. It means you can't do better.
So doing the stuff that I can do with On Scene Media and Lyft, you know, really helps me give back and you know, heal from the past, I guess.
All right, maybe I shouldn't make fun of him as much. However, the fucking katana gets me every single time.
What do you think's like the main factor
and fuck your
that has
birthday
made it so you've been able to maintain sobriety for so long?
God damn, I love that one.
Exposure.
It's too
putting
good.
myself
It's too
out
good.
there. You know, I don't fix what's not broken, so I've always kind of worn my addiction and recovery on my sleeve.
Do you think you would have been a Kia boy?
I feel like owning that shit is important. Again, like there were a couple people that I talked with, military members clearly, since I'm, you know, I'm also military, and it's something that I feel like I like to be able to talk with for people that have seen some shit. And there was one officer and there was one enlisted. And one of the officers, like, he went to the field. It's not like he's never done anything. Told me a situation, told me a story. It was pretty tough. And it was crazy because two people that have done something very similar handled things completely different. One, they wore it on their sleeves. They talk about it because it doesn't control them. That's kind of how I like to do things. I'll talk about things, I'm like, it sucked, but that's what happened. While some people will never talk about it. They're like, nope. So it's crazy how that works. Personally, I like to just being able to be like, hey, you don't have control over me, so I can kind of just talk about it. Now, there's some stuff I think I kind of hold back because of Twitch. I think that's the only reason. I think if Twitch wasn't so careful with their TOS, I'd be like, maybe I could talk about that part. But there's just some stuff where I'm like, maybe I should just hold back a little bit. But yeah, so I like talking about things. So
absolutely. At 12, 13 years old, if this was the way things were, absolutely we would have been stealing keys.
Channel 5 live.
If it makes you money and it's fun,
Fuck the authority. Channel 5
kind of just happens.
55. We don't fuck
This was a good video. This was a good video. I love Channel 5. I think it's so good. So good.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Fat people. Over 40.
Thank you so much for adding that in there. This is why I like him. This is why I like him. Hold up.
Tell him come get a CT.
No.
In fact,
No. Give it to me one more time. Give it to me one more time.
Been a Kia boy.
Give me one more time.
Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority. Channel 5 News. Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
I'm waiting for it.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
And his birthday. By the way, that's one of the other videos I want to go over. But we'll go over that for another time. But yeah, this was a good video. I like it. A little longer than I thought it was going to be, but what it was, at least I think for me, it was that, I will talk all day about the crazy shit. You know this. I will go on and on and on. I think it was, what was it? It was Coco that was saying this earlier, where he's like, you can have like a 2-minute video and make it like a 45 one. So very sorry if I'm like too much with it, but listen. I love these videos. I think they're great. Please check out Channel 5. They are fucking awesome. If anything, let me share the link. Hold on. Spam. Please go check them out. They're fucking great. I love them to death. And let me tell you, Andrew is the man. The man with the motherfucking plan. If you ever want to listen to some real ass news, this guy right here. Just saying. I love it. God, I love him. But yeah, great ass video. And you know what? Bring me back down memory lane a little bit. It makes me like appreciate some of the things that I do now. And I'm like, at least you're not there. At least you're not there no more. So very cool. But yeah, that's a good one. That is a good ass video. Definitely. Do you guys like that one, chat? Did you like that? I enjoyed that very much. So, I really enjoy going over like all the videos and all the other fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy my hobbies, all of my little hobbies. I think they're really cool. Yeah, but like I said, please go check him out. He's fantastic. America is wild. You haven't been to London? Remember the saying where every Brit has a knife? Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. I don't want to stereotype or nothing, but trust me, it's not just America. America is, it has its spots, but trust me. It's not always sunshine and rainbows everywhere else. Plus, I always say this too. Also, thank you for the raids again for earlier. Sorry, whenever I do videos, I'm like a little bit less chatty with chat, clearly. And I like to do more of just like, hey, we're just going over things. So bear with me. I'm still very new with a lot of this stuff. But I just enjoy it. But what was I trying to say? For my fucking brain forgot. My brain just be forgetting shit. God damn it. I just be forgetting stuff. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, I remember. So, briefly, when I talk about a lot of like my little like deployment stuff, at least with that, they definitely make me so happy to be a motherfucking American. Why, you may ask? Especially being a woman. Like, you ever hear about women's rights? Yeah, that's not a thing sometimes. Let me just say this. You're not allowed to leave the house. You gotta have your, what is it, the hijab? Hijab? I actually don't remember what the fuck that's called. Yeah, I can't remember. And you do like, okay, listen, the shit that I do now, I'd be killed for that. It would be not good. Hijab? Oh, okay. But you leave your house? I mean, sometimes, not all the time. Listen, not all the time. Yeah, I want to say that it's that. It's a religious thing, I'm pretty sure, over there. But at the same time, the things that you take for granted, like just like living and saying whatever you want, you can't do that in every country. Plus, not to mention, I'm just saying, now that I'm retired, I do enjoy my green. I like to touch grass and on my tongue. So with that being said, yeah, that is a what? Okay, depending on some places, that can be like, hey, not only are you going to jail, but you're probably gonna you can die on that one. I'm like, wow. Actually, it's not like that in like Japan and stuff. Well, maybe not killing, but like, you know, I think you can go to jail for that stuff. Then again, America kind of taken a while to finally do that stuff. But let me tell you, that seemed very much so with Eben. So, you know, I kind of like it. But then again, I haven't done it in like 12 years prior, so it's kind of nice. I know, straight to jail. I wonder how long you would go in there for. Off with your head, literally. Exactly. But like I said, that's old shit. That's old shit. So like, it does make me very happy for where I'm at. So I am very blessed to be where I am because I can say and do whatever I want, and I can be an anime girl on the internet. So that's fucking awesome, isn't it? I find that pretty fucking badass. So there is that. So, but anyway, good ass video. I think the one that I might go over on Saturday, because like I said, I want to start one like in the beginning and then maybe like at the end of like our stream week. I think I want to go over the obese thing unless for some reason I find a better one over like the week. I may be so bold to ask, how long were you in for? 12 years 12 long ass fucking years. Was it 6 active duty and 6 reserves? So yeah, it was an interesting experience, some good, some not so good. So but I did like a lot of learning. Did lots of learning, and it was fun while I enjoyed it at the start, and then after a while it started to trail off, and then like my interest started changing, and then like I don't know, like the good feels I had were not so good after a while. But you know what, I was saying that briefly like prior, but like, you know, as humans we eventually start changing what we like. So I mean, I know I did, and now we're here. So, and I'm sure eventually I may stop doing this one day. I don't plan on it. Listen, this is the one thing in my life after 3 years. I'm like, man, this shit is good. It's like eating your favorite food, but like it doesn't go bad. I'm like, damn, this is really good. So I plan to stay here for a very long time. So trust me, you can't get rid of me just yet. Not just yet. But anyway, with that being said, I think I've been yapping and watching videos and doing too much with you guys because feeling the parasocial all of a sudden. No, I'm kidding. But I do want to know, is Remnant 2 DLC out now or no? Because if it's not, listen, I'm just gonna fuck off. You little piece of shit. I thought about coming now. Listen, I don't mind going back over to like Elden Ring because I was having a good ass time. We just got up to the mountain. So we just got up to the mountain. We did all the sun stuff with the mask and the T-posing and everything. So we're good. So I'm not sure if it's out just yet. Any confirmation out there? Any confirmation? Because I really want to play the new Remnant DLC. I mean, we'll probably like, at least with as late as it's getting now, I might need to save that one for mañana. Really just depends. Oh, it is out right now? It was out 40 minutes ago. Ooh, okay, well, I know what I'm going to be playing right now. I will say one thing is that we have been on for a little bit. So I got maybe like an hour or two, maybe. How's that sound? So I think that should be good. And then after that, if I haven't already finished the DLC yet, which I don't think I probably will just yet. I'm trying to remember how the last one went. But I'll probably finish it like the next day. And then after that, I think, after that point, I think we'll probably do more Elden Ring on Friday. So, because here's the thing, I want to finish it. And that run has been getting better and better. You know what I think we have to do very soon is probably go get the bells. Because here's the thing. I think I have my halberd at level 9. And then I think I want to get my hammers up. You know the hammers like... I want to get those up, but I do need more of the shard things. So I think we need to go start farming inside those dungeons very soon. It's going to be great since my slow ass is going to take 5,000 years to finish the fucking things. So Taco Bell, but of course, duh. And again, one last time, I hope you guys know that when I do stuff like this, I'm a little bit more quiet with chat, as you know.
No.
So just keep that in mind. It's just usually during that part, but I do answer like messages here and there. But yeah, after that, you just kind of go back to normal. So, but anyway, before I continue, let me just go off and go use the potty. I will be right back. So actually, if anything, I'm looking at the time and it's like about 4 o'clock. Let me go take my medication really fast and then we'll get started. How's that sound? How's that sound? Also, I hope you guys are liking some of the shit that we're doing. It's been pretty fucking solid. Risky, thank you so much. Risky for the biscuit, baby. I love your name. Thank you for the tier 1, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Really does mean a lot to me. And thank you for all the follows too. Thank you guys, thank you. But yeah, let me go use the potty. I will be right back. Oh, actually, for anyone that is playing Remnant 2 right now, how is it? How is it? I know they added like a new class, and I think it's like a shaman class, like so I wonder if it's any good or not. Because here's the thing, I'm probably just going to stick with my other class because like it's a shooter class. But I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure it is going to be great. So let's see how long the DLC is. That's the real question. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. I love you guys so very much. And also, if you are new here, hi, my name is... My name is not fucking Nut Chat. It's depression. It's depression. That's what you give me. My name is Savii. Savii. Just suffer. Thank you so much for coming in. We have socials if you want to come join us. Discord, Twitter, and we do have new YouTube stuff. I mean, that's actually some of the new things that we're doing. So if you're enjoying the videos, listen, comment, say hi. Say hi. But yes, I'm out of here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me like 15 minutes. All right, bye-bye. Let me turn up the music. Why are you so quiet? Bitch, why are you so quiet? Oh, I love this song. Hold on. Pause. Pause. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
No.
punk online focus.
If I lose it all, slip and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all, if I lose